Love it.
Hey everyone.
Love it.
You
Hi,
gotta say
everyone.
hi.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I wanted to say I love it first, but love it. Hi, everyone in chat. Hi, Buns. Hi,
Hey, hey.
Sandy. How's everybody
Hi.
doing tonight?
Good, good. How
Yeah,
are you? Did everyone get rest?
yeah, somewhat. Yeah, once I finally did go to sleep, I was able to get some rest.
I got some
Much needed.
rest.
Much needed.
I
How about
crashed
you?
almost 10 hours.
Wow, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that.
Well, no, you're not, because what led up to me crashing for 10 hours you wouldn't be jealous of.
Uh huh.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of work, these shows. They're a lot of work.
yeah,
They are a lot of work. They are a lot of work.
And I'm not done yet. I'm still doing it. So, you know, not done yet.
Yay.
Not
yeah.
done yet. You
I'm
want me?
Hey, there's
What?
Mr. Super
Okay.
Sidewinder.
That's what
Hi,
I said.
Red
You want me to do a
Storm.
shout out?
Yeah.
Since you're just calling out names.
I was just saying hi to Mr. Super and Red Storm. That's all.
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so first in the chat, we had Daniel Riffle, Kitty Cattywack, and David A.K. Logan Freeman. We're not sure who's first, but the three of you were there. Spider Bite, Josh, Pushing Button 62, Cy, Ty Man, Anorexic Dyslexic, Michael Fontaine, Julie, Anonymous, Red Storm, Mr. Super Sidewinder. And that's all that I can say.
I love the way you say his name.
Mr. Super Sidewinder. How about
That's his name.
Slacker? Did you get Slacker?
I did get Slacker. I just called him Josh
Uh,
instead.
oh, oh
Mm,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
still haven't
sorry, you can
seen.
call him Slacker.
I do. I do frequently.
Okay. I could just hear Size shout outs. She'll have names for everybody. There's Slacker in the chat and Snackers in the chat.
Buttons,
Buttons.
Astral.
Well, Astral's Astral. We always call him
Yeah,
Astral.
we got to find a name for him. We have
That's,
nicknames for everybody else. We don't for Astral yet. We have to find a name for him.
no, sorry. They're going to start picking nicknames for us. You know that, right?
You
just
guys
hold off
wouldn't do
there.
that, would you? See?
Just shush. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Super. Exactly.
I don't think Josh would.
No, you
Josh
don't.
ours? No.
After slacker abuse.
Oh, poor
Oh.
Josh. Poor thing. Where is the slacker? Hey, come up
He's
here.
right here. He's
I
right
know.
there.
That's not what I meant.
He doesn't answer text messages or anything.
Oh
Hmm.
man.
He was invited. Just know, everyone, he was invited. He's just not here.
Yes. All the guys were invited to listen to me Sandy talk.
Now, Splatter was invited. He saw it and he was just like, I wasn't here. And he walked away.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah. I could see his little bubble head in the chat.
Oh yeah, that would have been funny if
There.
he would have said that. I wasn't here.
Slacker slacking, David said.
Red Frog, welcome. We
Hi,
got
Red
Red
Frog.
Storm and Red Frog in the chat.
Nice, nice.
Yes, very nice. Red Frog. Gotcha. On my shout out list.
I do love the intro. Thank you
Yeah,
very much, Sandy.
yeah,
Oh,
cool.
I'm glad you like it.
I
I
do.
knew I couldn't rely on you to, tell me what you wanted, so I just made it.
Oh my God.
Well, no.
Like, what was all the extras?
I
You know
keep
what I mean?
asking.
I
Well,
don't know. I was
that's
like, I
the
don't
thing.
know.
That was the thing. You were indecisive, so I just decided for you.
I am a Libra, that's what
I
we
know. That's
do.
why.
We are the indecisive sign.
That is why. That is why I did that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it from her hands and just do it.
We
Because
are known
it's
for
because I
that.
got an idea and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the stress off your mind and just do it. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't mean it in a bad way either. I just think it's funny. It's like, because I really couldn't decide. I was like, what do I want? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Okay. And then something would come up, and I'd be like, I have to think about that. And I'd be like, I don't know.
Welcome, Seeker Consciousness.
Ooh.
I gotta add to my
I
shout out
wonder if
list.
that's Seeker.
I would guess it is Seeker, but I went to the channel and it's still Seeker Consciousness.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, hey,
So it
Seeker
could be a
consciousness.
different Seeker.
Yeah.
Where did Josh message? Hold on. Wait a minute. Josh says he can join when he's off the phone, as long as it's not 6 in the morning. Yes, it's me, Sanctuary Seeker.
Oh, cool. What's up, man?
Awesome.
Hope you're doing well.
Is that your other account? Or did you change the name of your account? Like, do we have to remember that you're Seeker Consciousness now? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, Splatter's playing. He's playing hooky, I think.
I told Spire to play hooky today and tomorrow if he's still tired.
Yeah, I thought you said that the other day anyway.
I said, you
So-
have off tomorrow, and if you need Saturday off too, Josh will be there. Tomorrow would be the night because I need you Sunday. That's what I said to him.
Okay.
Yes, I.
No, I'm just saying you're telling them the slack.
I am telling him this. I'm ordering him to Slack.
You're ordering him the slack.
Yes.
Josh is like, I don't get that.
Well, Josh, that's because Josh only has 2 days off, so he's got to be there on Saturday. I need him Saturday, so I can give Splatter a day off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But besides, like I said to Josh, it's not like he doesn't want to. You know he wants to. Like, Josh always wants to stream, so. It's not like Splatter where he's like, I always want to not stream.
Yeah, he says that. But then, he doesn't want to be left out either.
Yes, that's what I said. Splatter has got FOMO issues. But Sanctuary Seeker says, I changed the name like I do 1,000,000 times. So that's just going to make our lives harder. That's fine. So Sanctuary Seeker
we
is now
were
Seeker
able to tell.
Consciousness.
We were able to tell. So, like this time. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And he would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for us meddling kids.
Exactly.
Ooh. Not me. Don't make Splatter mad at me. I don't know what you're talking about.
We weren't talking about Splatter. Or unless you're talking. Are you talking to us?
Yeah, I was talking to you guys.
First? Who's on first?
I don't know. I need an adult.
Well, this adult is saying, guys, what are we talking about tonight?
Yeah, and really, I don't know. I don't
know either. We just came live because Sai texted me, show tonight?
And Sandy was like, no, but do you want to? I was like, sure. I don't know what to talk about, but sure.
So we're going to ask you guys, is there anything you want to talk about or see? Because if you guys have any requests that we're okay with.
Well,
No, the new MMEs are tomorrow. I'm not done working. Red Storm's like, got any new MMEs for Christmas? I'm still working on them. They're going to be this weekend. Hopefully tomorrow. Probably 2 parts. Because I usually break them up into 2 parts. Because there's a lot. And I got to tell you, I still have Christmas Mandelas from like 4 years ago. Honestly. Wow. Like, I just keep pushing them back because I don't get to them.
Yeah.
Like, they're either a lot of work or, they're minor. So minor or a lot of work tend to get pushed back. And I've been pushing some back for like 4 years. Man. I have one from Curiouser that is a lot of work. A lot of work. And I've had it since 2020.
Keep Sandy busy with work.
Yeah.
I have too many Mandelas on the back burner. Too many. That's why I laugh when people say the Mandela effect's slowing down. I'm like, you don't even know half of them. They're all sitting on my hard drive.
They're sitting in my hard drive.
Oh,
The
That's like
Mandela dealer. Almost.
When Mandela Man was asking you to, like, take over his whatever, his archive.
research.
Yeah, his
I'm like,
research.
I don't have time to do my own work. I can't do yours too. It's your
Oh,
dream, not mine, to do that.
yeah, it's a good dream. It's a good dream,
It's a
but I
great
mean,
dream.
yeah,
It's
Gotta
yeah.
a
have the
noble
follow
dream.
through. Gotta have the follow through.
There's other people that have said that they were going to do that too. Like, I remember people on Brian's, like Staley's streams, like, talking about, like, they were working on it, and they had a library, like a huge library of archives of Mandela effects, and I can't remember who that was, and like, I didn't really recognize them when they had called in and talked about it on his show, but they did, like, they showed proof. I could probably get it from Brian if I asked him, but I mean, that was also, that was years ago now, but yeah. So hopefully we can maybe combine a bunch of people's archives and actually get all of them, or most of them. I mean, probably not all of them, but yeah. I don't think Cy was wanting to talk Mandela effect, right?
Not particularly. I don't know
Yeah,
if anybody wants to know about astrology or just tell some stories or whatever they want to do. Happy, upbeat.
I
Yay.
do want
yeah,
to say something before we move on about that research thing.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I
I
just realized
did.
that. I realized that Cy had said that, like, after I had talked about it for a little while. I was like, oh yeah.
It's okay.
So okay.
I
Settle down,
do.
button. Settle down.
I do want to mention that, like I was saying to Mandela Man last night, my Flickr is a record of everything I have covered. And
Yeah,
it's linked in my description. Every single description, it is linked. It's linked in this description. My Flickr is open to everyone. The only presentations that are privated are ones that should be private, like,
yeah, yeah.
stuff just between me and certain people that weren't on the show. And two, stuff that I'm presenting that week. I'm not going to be showing that before I present it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the only stuff that's usually. I mean, sometimes I'm a week or two behind, but for the most part, 99% of my Flickr account is public. Anyone can view it, and like I said, I don't mind if you share it. Just credit me because that's my work there. It's not the
Yeah.
Mandela you're crediting. You're crediting my work, my
Yeah.
research, my graphics. I get credit.
You
So,
should advertise that more, I think. Like, 'cause I've never even gone and looked at it. Like,
yes.
I hate to say that. I'm sorry to say that. I don't
All
I
right.
don't want to upset you for saying that, but I really
But you're
honestly
not
haven't.
upsetting me. No, it's fine. I understand.
Well,
It's
I
just
mean, yeah,
unless you need a platform like that, you don't think about those type of platforms. That's why.
right,
It's
right.
like Imager or it's like Imager. It's just that it is. I've tried all of the platforms like it, and it is the best one.
Okay.
Like hands down, unlimited storage with premium. You don't get that anywhere else anymore. Now it's like
Yeah.
50 gigabytes. I'm
Hmm.
already at almost 100 gigabytes of data there.
Wow.
Like I have an insane amount of gigabyte usage over on Flickr, and I'm still paying the same amount as if someone who's using 500 megabytes, or 2 gigabytes, whatever the free is. And
Mm.
then it's organized. I get to organize it. It makes a folder with each upload, so each presentation is its own folder.
That's
It's
cool.
great. It
Yeah.
helps. And the search feature, I gotta say, is horrible. You need to know exactly how it's written.
Uh,
So I mean, it's bad. It's actually bad. Like I have trouble finding my own presentations sometimes. But
wow.
that's my fault. That's because I didn't label them properly. It's because I changed the labeling over the years. So sometimes I forget what I labeled things as.
Yeah.
But it's excellent. I mean, it looks just like when we present it because that's where they're presenting from. They're presenting from Flickr. The whole entirety of my library is there. Everything
Yeah.
I've ever covered, every
That's
show.
that's extensive. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
So
for how long?
since
For
2019.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So while it may not be a list of Mandelas, I
Yeah.
mean it is. Someone just have to write them down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I even have who the credit, like credit Teresa Lynch, credit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The credits are all there too. Um, and another thing I did at one point, which is no longer accurate at all, because of the great exodus of creators, I made a list of all the Mandela Effect creators in the community. I have a
Hmm.
PDF of the list I made, and I at one time I posted it in Teresa Lynch's Facebook group. And so I have done my fair share of research, cataloging, and writing.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. I have too much stuff going on to focus on that anymore. So if
Yeah.
someone else wants to do it, Mandela Man, if you want to do it, go for it. I just don't have the time. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Yeah.
I'm also not well.
Right.
All this work makes me crash. I crashed for 10 hours today, almost 10 hours. So I mean, it's like people think, oh, she doesn't have a job, she's home all day, she can do it. I can't do any more than I already am. I really can't, or I
Yeah.
would.
I don't
I
think I really
absolutely
don't
would.
think I really don't think people think that, but I understand where you're coming from. Like feeling that way. Like, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that people don't think that. I know I don't think that, but
Oh,
yeah.
excuse me one second,
Shit.
LJ. Um, I don't know what the link is in your phone. That would definitely be from yesterday, probably. You're not backstage. And thank you to Red Storm for pointing out the comment because I did miss it. LJ is backstage somewhere, and I'm guessing it's yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
that's what kept happening to me. I went to it like twice, and I was like, I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. The mind. There's only so much time in the day. And but what I'm saying is, yes, I would have more time in my day than someone who doesn't have a part-time or full-time job. Yes. But the problem is, I know my limitations, and if I push myself even more, I'll be asleep more, and you guys will have less streams.
Yeah,
So I don't want to do that.
yeah. Sorry,
And
I've
not to
been.
mention, it takes a lot to be on the stream for 6, 7 hours at a time
Yeah,
and think of what to say and think of how to say it and think of everything else why you're saying what you're saying.
And collect
So,
all the links and write the description. Well, I have a
yes.
description template, but I edit it every single step. And then make the StreamYard. I have to put it in. I have to upload everything and to Rumble, and then StreamYard, and then share the links out. I share them out with specific people who ask me to. So I'm actually, after I put the link up, after I put the show up, then I got to make a post. Then I got to share it to Messenger. I got to share it to email. I got to share it to Messenger, to my messages. It's it usually takes me about an hour to 2 hours to put a show up after I make the thumbnail. Don't even get me started on the thumbnail. Thumbnail drives me crazy. Cy knows, right, Cy?
Oh, yeah, the 2 hours of making the thumbnail.
And then I send her options. Which one do you
yeah,
like
Multiple.
better?
yeah. But
I'm like,
your thumbnails are great. Like, you must have a really good podiatrist or whatever they're called.
No.
What are they called?
All right. Look,
Uh,
well, it is.
the
It is, though, Sandy. I know you want to write it off like it is not, but I've done them too. So you have to be ultra specific and fight with the thing
I am ultra
to,
specific.
yeah, well, it's who you are. But you have to, so someone who's not ultra specific, attention to detail person like myself sits there and fights with the thing
I,
for like, and then just give up. I'm like, just take the whole thing out and let's start this over. Like, you have to have some type of patience and creativity and stuff like that to really come up with the things that you come up with, Sandy. You have to, because I'm telling you, I'm more of a concrete thinker than an abstract thinker. So it's like, yeah, no.
I was going to say, I think the difference is I don't just make an AI thumbnail. I then take it into Photoshop and edit it
Perfected.
more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which I
I
can
just
relate to that. I can understand that.
I just make one and send it to Sandy and say, make it the
can
right
you fix
size.
this?
Fix this for me, please,
I
please.
need an adult.
I
Hey,
need
Joe
the
Monk,
dog.
and welcome Astral, who's here.
Yeah. Hey, Astral.
Hey, what's up, Sandy? What's up, Ocean? Hey, Si.
Hey, Astro.
How you doing?
How was
Pretty
work?
good. That
Good.
was okay. It's raining out here, but it's okay.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting freezing raining right now after it sleeted and snowed.
You did get
And
snow then.
we did, but it's like our snow is gray because it's all slush.
Yeah. I mean that's like snow to me, like pretty much normally. Like if there's any snow, it's gonna be gray. Like a dark gray.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no. Normally snow
Unless
is
it's
white.
yeah, unless it's the whatever the polar vortex. And then it's snow and ice and yeah, it's very white and a lot of it and very cold. But hopefully that won't happen again. Knock on wood.
Yes. Yeah, I don't understand. I knew it was going to be it's going to rain away tomorrow, but right now it's about a 1 inch thick slush, like heavy, wet slush that's very slippery. If you step on it, it compacts down into ice. It's horrible.
Man.
We've had a tropical heat wave here. It was up in the 70s for the last several days. I
Yeah.
had the air conditioner on.
Yeah, I think we hit 80 yesterday, or not yesterday, maybe the day before. Yeah, it's been hot here too.
That tropical heat wave is why we didn't get snow, just straight snow, because that heat's creeping up and it gave us the sleet and the freezing rain.
You're
We're
welcome.
sorry, Sandy. We're sorry.
I know. Yeah, that's the right answer, Si.
What?
You said you're welcome.
You're welcome.
We're sorry. I wanted to snow.
You're welcome. Yeah, so I made a phone call today to this insurance company, and I was asking. It went through the whole pick a number thingy, and I was on hold for a minute, and this person answered. Well, I don't really think it was a person, and I was talking to them, and they were talking very robotic. So I was like, "Are you AI?" And she's like, "No, I am a person." And I was like, "You are so not a person."
Oh gosh, there's a woman. This is creepy. There's a woman that uploaded that same type of conversation to TikTok, right?
Hmm.
And I swear to you, not even like a day or two later, I got the same call from the same AI, the same person that they were insisting they were a person too, insisting, and that's creepy. That the company has told the AI to lie and say they're human.
Well,
And
I asked it, her, whatever, "Are you human?" And it said yes. I said, "Are you a person?" It said yes, but it was very robotic in the language that
you
it used.
need to say prove you're not a bot.
wait, the fact that it said yes says it's an AI. A normal person would be like, what kind of question is that? Like,
Right,
what are you asking me?
because I'm like,
Am I a
and
human?
because it was like, "You will receive your information in 4 business days," and I said to it, I said, "I've been waiting 30 business days for this card to come. Like, are you gonna send it or are you not? And there wasn't any like sympathy or empathy or
There was
anything like that.
no talk back or nothing.
Yeah, there's like no like how was your day, that kind of thing.
No, I mean
It
like
was
no attitude with you or anything like that.
no attitude. It was just
Yeah,
straight.
it was a robot.
Even and then it mispronounced a couple words, and I was like, "That's fucking AI." I was like, "That's AI." I was like, "You're AI, aren't you?" So now I'm egging it on for a fight, and I'm like, "You're AI, right? You know you are. I know you. You can't lie to me about this."
Hey, Sai,
Yeah.
we don't have anyone here to present, do we?
No, we don't.
Okay, sorry, Red Storm. Red Storm dropped a link that would have been cool of
Mm.
the ice storm in their backyard.
Oh,
Aw.
Oh no,
And
I'm expecting my lines to fall. Ice is heavy.
oh.
Yes, it is.
oh
I hope they
God.
don't. I
Who
pray they
said that?
don't.
Red Storm said that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we were needing, somebody to present, or some way to present on Bomber Stream. Like, I think I shared that song. I'm pretty sure I did shared that song with you, Sandy, because I've shared it with like everybody, every chance that I've ever gotten. Like the song that the Out of Body Experience song.
I don't think we
That
did.
really that's
Really?
surprising. That's surprising, but I kind of don't really remember sharing it with you. So
Because you didn't.
yeah. Wow. Okay.
Well, I
Well, I
think that
will.
answers that one.
Yeah, I will, because it's like it really is. It's like the most powerful song that I've ever heard. Like it carries so much. Like
Who's it
I,
by?
uh, did you hear it on Bomber Stream, Astral?
No, I came in this morning when I woke up right when she was asking you. I think you fell asleep or something, and she was asking if you're still there.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you came in the chat and you said you got booted. And
Oh
then
yeah,
that was last.
yeah. Like yeah, her cat. I think her cat booted me off the stream.
Well, I went to work. I listened to her stream anyway. She went on for like another 4 hours. So
Oh my
Oh my
god!
god. How long was she on?
I think she was
Wow,
on
because
close to 8 hours.
we were on for 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah, she might have been on for close to 7 or 8 hours.
Wow, and she was tired when she started, like, and I was dead tired.
Yeah, because she
But
said she was gonna end her stream, and then she went on for like an hour and a half or something.
man,
And
yeah,
don't
like
forget, she joined us for like 2 hours,
yeah.
3 hours.
Wow, I didn't know it was that long because I was working with that PayPal problem, which I still haven't like resolved. But yeah, so I didn't really get to hear her or talk to her very much on your stream, and that's kind of why I joined. Plus, she was like, "Yeah, we can just go on for like an hour and or so," and I was like, "Yeah, I can probably do that." I was like, "But I might crash," and yeah, we ended up going for like 3.5 hours, and yeah, I fell asleep after I got booted, and I do remember seeing Astral in the chat like after I got booted, and I didn't ask her for the link again because I was too tired. I was like barely making it. I wasn't making much sense. But yeah, that's amazing that she went on for that long. Wow. But yeah, like what we did anyway, like because this is the song that like got me through like that really tough time that I had with my cat, and it's also gotten me through like a lot of other like really tough times just listening to it, and it was shared to me from Overprotected 1111, and she uses it because she's like an end of life nurse, whatever, like that's what she does. And when her patients are like, sometimes she'll get patients that are like, it's like, countdown is starting, kind of like it's imminent, and they're scared. They get scared. She plays that for them, and like 99% of the time, like it completely changes their outlook. It's like, I mean, it's a 3-minute song, and it's amazing. It really is. absolutely amazing. But and it works in so many different instances. And everybody that I've played it for, everybody in the chat that heard it, like what we did, because we didn't have a presenter, we had to figure out, I tried all kinds of stuff, and like I tried to give it to her in the private chat so she could post the link. And I think that is what we ended up doing. But she did that, and then she just had everybody like check it out. And it's like a 3-minute song or whatever. And so she's like, yeah, just come back like after you listen to it and tell us what you think. And she wanted to hear it again because I'd shared it with her like after like talking with her on your stream like months and months ago. Because I still try to share it with everybody. I feel bad for not sharing it with you, Sandy. But yeah, it
Well, why
really
don't
is.
you find the link and drop it in chat?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, good
Yeah.
call. I was thinking
Yeah.
that I didn't have the wrench capabilities like in Bomber's chat, and she couldn't make me she didn't know how to give me a wrench, and I didn't know how to tell her to give me one. So yeah, and we didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew what I like kind of watched you do, Sai, like recently when you were trying to show videos and stuff. Like I was kind of just listening. I was along for the ride, but I knew that you did it. I just didn't know exactly what you had done, and until we talked about it later. But I didn't know what to tell her. But yeah, let me find it.
You can't present on the phone. You have to do it on the computer.
Yeah, that was the problem. Yeah.
I would go on my computer, but it does slow the connection down.
Okay.
Like the connection's faster on my phone than it is on the computer, and that's why I get a lot of feedback, and I don't hear sometimes when people are talking, and sometimes you guys don't hear me either. So I was just gonna do the phone tonight, but maybe another night I will present if Sandy wants me to.
Okay.
So I'm putting the link in the chat.
Why can't you do it tonight?
Because I'd have to get off and switch the headphones over and get back on and all that other jazz.
Yeah. There's the link in the chat.
Is that what you want?
No, it's okay.
I think they would miss me too much. No,
Yes, they would. Those 2 minutes would be terrible.
It'd be more like 10.
But yeah, everybody came back. Everybody came back and they loved it. Like everybody was just saying, I wasn't surprised because everybody that I've shared it with, like seriously, everybody has been like moved by it, like, and a lot. Like, yeah, it really is. It's an amazing, and like when you first click on it, you'll see the guy, and you're not gonna expect like to be moved like you will be. Like that's my prediction.
Is this the same song that she said that everybody in her chat needs to learn and they're all going to sing it at the same time?
Yeah, the very one.
Okay.
Astral, do me a favor. Keep talking. Just keep talking. I'm making your volume louder so we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so much better. So much better.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great. We can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't hear you before.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Email me the link.
No, you can't play the music. You'll get copyrighted.
No, I say email me the link to StreamYard if you want me to present stuff.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
I can't get the StreamYard link because it's on my phone. You have to email it to me.
I got
Or else I won't be able to get back on StreamYard.
Guess what? It's already done. It's already done. You already have
The things I do. The things I do.
For your own show?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Our show, thank you.
Our show. Excuse
me. I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if you'd get copyright or copywritten or not. Like Joe's played it on his Joe Martinez. He's played it, and he wrote out the words to it, like, because yeah, it really is. If anybody's dealing with a loss of anything or just down, like, you can listen to that and it's an amazing song. And yeah, Sherry, I mean, Overprotected, she talks about, her patients and playing that for them. And she said like the same numbers, like everybody changes their tune, like just after hearing it. It's amazing. That guy did such an amazing job. Like he had an amazing experience, and he made this song, like created it. And like I said, you would not, like, after looking at the guy, you would not expect the power that is in those lyrics, and just in the whole thing. It's amazing. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, it's literally like one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, out of any songs and I'm a music guy too. Like, that's saying a lot, but it really is. It's outstanding. And I've checked the guys, like, like what he's done since or before, and it seems to be like a lot of, like, he's a musician and a singer, but nothing like, not like everything else is kind of maybe like politically charged a little bit, but like, so don't really, you might not should go check out his other stuff, like, but that song it's a must hear. It really is, and save it, because you're going to want to go back to it, I think. But yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to do something and it kicked me.
It's okay. You came back with the golden ring, so it's all good.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, and it said I had to log in, and I clicked log in, and then it booted me out. I mean, I should have figured it was going to do that.
It's okay. You're back. It's fine. Let me see if I have to fix your mic again. Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Well, this is Sai's show, but I'll do a donut just for you. Here you go. Here's a donut. Where are my donuts? What happened to my donuts? Oh, they're here. Here's a donut for you.
Donut.
I'll use some of the lesser used donuts.
That's a pretty donut.
I still like this one. He's cute.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah, they are.
I like that one.
I do have New Year's stuff. I have this. That's a donut. That's technically a donut, but it says hello 2022. You just have to ignore that part.
That is an odd donut.
It's a very specific donut.
Oh yeah, Kitty Cattywhack. Thank you. I mean, not that I had anything to do with it, but that's awesome. I'm glad you think it's awesome.
I am going to post the links of where we're streaming. So if you guys want to go like the other stream that you're not on, streaming here. Oh, wait, it's not. Ignore streaming. Just ignore that. Let me delete that. Remove. There we go. I was trying to go to Sai's stream. I was on Sai's stream. What the heck happened? She's on my homepage. There we go. Streaming here. 2. And then on my page, I'm going to put size. No, not thumbs down. What the heck?
Thumbs down.
I just accidentally thumbs down. Size stream. Because I meant to hit share. Anyway, I fixed it.
Hey, what's up, Jason? Daniel. Are you Yeti?
Streaming here too. Hey, Are You Yeti? I gotta add Are You Yeti to my list.
You had Kitty, right?
Kitty Cattywhack's at the top.
Okay. And Jason, Missing Time.
Nope, I need Missing Time on my list too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if there's anyone I missed besides those 2 people. Yeah, see, we put donuts, make it rain. So I had to put a donut up.
Good to see you, buddy.
Funny. Yeah, Christmas donuts in Korea are fancy.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them. We've covered Christmas donuts and Christmas apples and all sorts of crazy stuff that we don't remember.
Huh. That I don't remember.
No, the like when the Curious or Teresa when we presented it.
Okay.
Wu also says, God bless to everyone. God bless you too. God bless Desiree. I hope she's doing well. I
You
haven't
and
seen
you and
Desiree in
your
the
flock.
chat. Huh?
I said him and his flock.
I'm sure Desiree's here, but just not in the chat. There's Astral in the chat.
Yeah.
Daniel says, I used to bake donuts in
Nice.
2019.
Nice.
Okay, so if you're on Size channel, this is my channel. If you're on my channel, this is Size channel.
And no thumbs down.
No thumbs down, no. No, I did fix it. I did. Astral, you're quiet. How are you doing? Was your day after Christmas okay?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't a very long day. It's just
That's
a
good.
standard day.
Right on.
Standard day's good. Not long is good.
Yeah. How's
Wow.
your guys' day after Christmas? Or
I
today,
slept
I guess.
Yeah, we slept.
Well, yeah, we all slept, but the morning for me was rough. I was at my neighbor's several times.
Was that after the after party?
Yes.
Yeah. Everything okay?
Yes, it's just they're talking about putting him in a nursing home. Like it's what it is it's getting too much for my neighbor to take care of her husband.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. I mean, it's awful, and we had to do the same thing with my grandfather, and he was a handful too, but we had to do that, or that had to be done, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. Like, I mean, that was the last thing that we wanted to do, and you're just like, you can't. I mean, because he was he really he's a smart guy, and he was one of those people that really, like, he could think, like, for himself very well. Like, at that age, he was 92, I think, when he passed, or 90. Yeah, I believe 92, and yeah, like, he could think. He was as sharp as he was when he was probably 30, which was quite sharp, and yeah, really intelligent guy, and it's just something, like, he had gotten to the point where he was actually, like, he was doing all kinds of stuff that we couldn't let him do. Like, he was driving around and going to people's houses that, like, he used to know, and like,
wow.
Yeah, like, and
those people that live there anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they lived there, and it was just really odd. Like, he was not supposed to be doing that kind of a thing, and, like, he was just doing it, and so, like, it was just for his safety and for everybody else's safety. Like, we had to do that, like, so we couldn't be around him all the time at that time. And now my dad, like, my grandmother is still living, and my dad is actually living at their house, like, kind of there 24/7. Not that she was, like, she's bedridden, but he just wasn't. But I was actually talking to Bomber last night about my grandfather a little bit before we started talking about my whole cat situation that we're not allowed to talk about here, according to Sai. But yeah, my grandfather.
Thank you for specifying that.
Yeah. But yeah, my grandfather, he was in the nursing home, and he wasn't. I mean, that's the other scary thing too. Is, like, and people, I probably shouldn't say this, but it is the truth. I mean, he seemed healthy, he looked healthy, and all this, but he wasn't in the nursing home very long, like, really. And it was the nicest nursing home in town, like, in like it was right by the hospital, and it was it was a nice facility, but he was only there for like a month maybe before he passed. And I don't know if that has something to do with being there. I mean, like I said, he was really sharp and with it, and he was healthy. He worked every day and like all that. But the thing is, like, what was interesting about all that, what I was getting to, is like I remember hearing, like, at the funeral, at the wake and everything, the like the funeral directors, like I heard them talking to, you know, some of the family or whatever, and because my grandfather like had he had like a smirk on his face, like in the casket, like he like had like a smile. It was like a smile that he had, and I've never seen that before. And they were saying they'd never had seen that before, and I just thought that was kind of amazing. Like because he was such a happy person and good person, like, but he like had a smile on his face. You know, it's not something that you see at too many funerals. I've never seen it before, and the funeral directors are saying that they never had seen that. But so I thought that was kind of special.
That's cool.
It is.
Yeah. But okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to bring everybody down. I don't mean to do that.
It's okay.
I'm bad about
to do it too.
You brought-
Happy.
You brought it around with the ending, with the smile.
Yeah.
You brought it all around.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right,
You
so
just,
on the
Somebody else
computer-
go. Somebody else go.
I am trying.
Oh.
I'm trying.
Well,
I'm on the computer. Can you guys hear me good?
yes.
Yeah,
LJ
Okay.
LJ tried to send some dog memes, but they're all Google Drive links, which means I'd have to open up each one, take a screenshot, crop them, and then email them all back to Cy. And right now, it's not even letting me get into them. I don't have permission.
Mm.
So even if I have permission, it's going to be a lot of work. It's not like before where you sent pictures. These are all links.
Well, you're not busy enough, Sandy. Man.
That's what I was saying. I was looking for some pictures, but she sent like 30 of them. I'd be here for a long time.
Mm.
Actually, there's like 50 of them. Oh my gosh. At the bottom, there's more that you scroll left and right with. Yeah, this would take me about 20 minutes to a half hour just to get them. And then I'd send them back.
Man. Yeah.
Oh boy. 'Cause I'm actually working on tomorrow's show in the background right now.
You're really good at multitasking, Sandy.
I have to.
Yeah. I mean, you are. You're like the best at it. I mean, you are.
No,
like
I'm not.
You're like a genius,
I'm
you know.
an expert.
Hey, you got to
I'm
give
an
credit where
expert
credit's due.
multitasker.
That is pretty amazing, though. I mean, you're over there. I remember when you were working on Brian's thumbnail, like, and you're just having a conversation. Like, I can't even do that. Like,
I can barely talk in this and chat.
Yeah. And Sandy's over here, like, you know, making these perfect thumbnails and editing things and reading the book and talking on the chat.
Reading a book.
I think she's reading and writing a book at the same time.
That's one thing I can't do. I cannot like write and speak or read and speak at the same time. Can't do that. My brain does not do that. No way. Mm-mm.
Wow. Like I'm surprised by that. I mean, just because you can do like everything else.
When she sends me, when she's on the phone with me and she's doing thumbnails and other things, we don't talk. She just sends me the stuff, and she said, "What do you think? 1, 2, or 3?"
Yeah. And I can't even make a decision. I can't even make the decision. Like, you showed me those with Brian's, and I was like, yeah, the first one. No, the second one's better. Yeah, no. What do you think, Sandy? You're like, that's what I was asking you.
Actually, Sai, I'm going to send you 3 pictures because I didn't ask anyone last night. And now I'm curious, because I'm curious what people picks. Tell me if you get these. It should be 3 pictures in your email. To present. And we'll see if you can present email. What is that? Yo, guys, I have a picture of a globe.
What is
Okay?
what?
I have a picture of a globe from the 1940s, I think. And there's something in the water that I don't know what it is. So I'm going to share that one as well with you, Sai.
Something in the water.
Stuff. Something in the
Sounds
water.
familiar. Didn't you show something similar like that?
You mean like a dragon or something like that? Like a sea monster?
It's a globe. It's a
Yeah.
globe.
Yeah, but I mean, you said it was in the water. Like, I didn't even know if you meant like swimming in the water or if it's like another continent or island or what you meant.
Yes. Yeah, but this is different.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about, Astral. Like, I remember that sort of, but I think I do anyway.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm trying to think. It was some cartoon. I know Sandy was showing it, and then they had the map.
This is a physical globe, like a actual globe that you would see in a classroom.
Oh, okay. No, it's not the same thing you were showing then.
Yeah, like it was on a cartoon.
Yeah, it was like a cartoon or something. They had I think they had a globe behind them. I can't remember what the cartoon was.
Oh, you're talking about from Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, it was the stop motion. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yep.
Okay,
yeah,
so this is 2 miles from my house. That's I thought it was a nuclear reactor, and the reason why I thought that is because of the shape, and then you see that dark area underneath, that little dark area that I have in the box.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you hit the next button, Sai. Oh, that's it from the top. That's where it doesn't look like a nuclear reactor to me. Can you hit the plus sign and zoom in, please? All the way. Keep going. All right. So see how it's got the thing in there?
The what?
Those things, like those
fan
blades.
Yeah.
So is it a nuclear reactor? It says Module 7 utility building.
It looks more like it's letting in the air. I don't know. Like
yeah.
It's just air filter fan. Not an air filter, but like maybe like I don't think
exhaust,
it's definitely
exhaust
not.
Because
it's definitely not. I'm going to show you why in a second.
Or an intake vent.
Wait,
maybe.
Definitely not what?
It's definitely not, because this has constant water flowing on it to keep it cool. This eave, it's spraying water onto the reactor at all times.
Okay.
You can't see it in this Google Earth photo, but it is constantly spraying water onto the reactor.
Okay.
To keep it cool.
So yeah, that's a different looking nuclear reactor than what I'm used to seeing, but that's probably like the newer style. Like how has that building? You said it's 2 miles away. Has it been there for long?
Yes.
And it's always looked the same way?
I'm gonna Google it. Module 7 utility, because I don't know what it is. Utility building, Philadelphia. I mean, it's right next to Children's Hospital. It's kind of scary. For existing plant is 40,000 tons of cooling capacity using electric refrigeration machines.
Mm.
Oh, I'm trying to find out. It's a chiller plant. What the heck is a chiller plant?
Hmm.
Anyone?
I don't know, chilling in rice.
Maybe it's
I was just gonna say chilling with. Why I gotta take my shit?
Yeah, sorry,
Chilling with
Sai.
Ray.
I figured you were wanting to say that. I didn't know if you were still around.
well. I mean, I imagine to be used to
I
chill.
love that straw.
Oh no, that's
Which
it.
makes you feel better.
Well,
So it's not a nuclear plant. That makes you feel so much better.
maybe they're growing something in there. I don't know.
Chilling.
Well, actually,
Chilling.
I have a link of what it is.
Hmm.
I can share it, and we can. Sorry, the link's in the private chat.
Let me stop.
That makes you feel so much better.
Yeah.
But it
Analog
says,
Lime says it looks like a coal plant.
Hmm.
no, it's something I've never heard of. This is a chiller plant. What's a chiller plant? I'm gonna Google that too.
Yeah,
What is a chiller plant?
Crack up if it says chilling with rice.
A chiller plant is a centralized system that produces chilled water to cool large buildings, industrial processes, and entire campuses
Oh,
by
so it's
removing
for the
heat.
hospital.
It's for the hospital and the University of Pennsylvania, I think.
Ah,
By distributing the cool liquid through pipes to air handling units or processing equipment, making the heart of big HVAC systems for malls, hospitals, data centers, and factories.
interesting.
I've never heard of this.
That's cool. Like, get it?
It is.
That's cool.
I mean, hot water heat makes sense, so I guess there's got to be cold water heat.
I mean, the name chiller plant does sound vaguely familiar, like I've heard it before. But I mean, I'm not like I wouldn't know either way. Like I have no idea about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've never heard that term before, but yeah, it makes sense. And it doesn't look like a nuclear reactor.
It's not. No,
Yeah.
it didn't. But from ground level, it does. It's got the same shape from the ground level. But when you look, that was the first time I looked at the top and I saw the fans, which I'd never seen before. And that's why I was confused.
Yeah. Sorry, my cat's like making noises. He's
And I'm like, why that? It's okay. We can't hear anything.
okay. Good.
You know Splatter's cat, Kieran, right?
Oh yeah, no, this is completely different. It sounds like he's being mutilated, like, and I think it's just because he hasn't been fixed yet. That's
Oh,
yeah.
I got you.
And this one's actually his name's Jared Jaguar. That's what I named him.
Jared Jaguar.
Yeah, because he's all black and he's a really cool cat. But lately he's been doing this, like walking down my hall and walking into my room, and just like it sounds awful. It sounds like somebody's just like it sounds like he's being like really like run through the ringer. But yeah, we're talking about cats again. My bad. Sorry, Sai.
Okay.
Or is she gone? Oh no. Sai still here?
Hello, Mustard.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Hello, Mustard Seed of Faith, and tell him she's got the chiller plant on the screen that she's scrolling. You can scroll down, look at the pictures.
Right, I was doing that.
Oh, we can't see it scrolling. Oh, there we go.
That's a big facility.
It really is. Those are the pictures.
So you said it's cooling off the hospital and university pit.
Yep.
Cool.
There's also the University of Pennsylvania Hospital too.
Oh,
so they have their own hospital, and then there's Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
Wow. Yeah, like this kind of reminds me of something that that Lone Eagle was looking at, like when he was like the last. And I've heard he's been like going live again, or not, maybe not again, but he has since. But I thought that he kind of like dropped off and it was one of the last times that I'd kind of watched him. He was looking at stuff like that, like these strange little facilities that were like kind of popping up that had these weird fans like that, and it's probably what it was. It was probably something similar to that, because he was trying to figure that out, what they were. I think there were some in Vegas, or like maybe outside of Vegas, and I think maybe even in Hawaii he was looking at some, like when he was doing his, searching around the globe Earth or whatever, Google Earth. That was he was doing that, and he had some really cool tech before its time stuff too. That was some of the last stuff that I remember seeing him do. But anyway,
That's okay. I was going to say, so now we know a chiller plant is the opposite of hot water heat. It is cold water AC.
Wow, that must be a really cool place to work.
Nice.
Hello, Wendy B.
I don't know why it still took me like a few seconds to get that for some reason.
Oh yeah, Wendy. I think I'm up to
got it.
I think I'm up to 9. Oh yeah, wow.
Hey, tell him.
Yeah, to answer Wendy's question, literally, I was going to give you like the number that I usually like kind of joke around with, but that number's always changing. But I think, like literally, I'm not certain on this, but I believe it's at the present moment 17 or 18. And that's not a joke. It's really not a joke. Like that's why things have to be changed immediately. But yeah, and it's really not my fault. It's not. I promise, it's not my fault. It's
his fault.
It's my problem, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault. But it's my problem.
Snow plows going down my street.
Oh.
That's a miracle. It's a miracle. They never plow my street. They just plowed it. Oh my goodness.
Why don't they plow your street?
Because I live in the city. They plow the main roads. They don't plow the side streets usually.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They don't have time to do them all.
And like how much?
Because we don't have that much snow, number one.
Okay.
And number two, they, I don't know. All I know is that it's rare that they plow our streets. No, we got slush, Wendy.
So
Not
weird.
Snow, but slush.
God.
Maybe if they get done plowing their main streets and they have time, to get more hours, maybe they go and plow some side streets or something.
Yeah, that's probably it. We also have those streets that are as wide as a plow. We have also streets that are smaller than the width of a car. But those never get plowed, of course.
Are there ever any incidents of the snowplow hitting people's cars or damaging their tires or the sides of their cars on accident or anything like that?
I'm sure there are incidents, but I haven't heard of them. What I do know that they will plow your car in. And you gotta dig yourself out.
You gotta shovel it out.
Wow.
And then people will take chairs from their house and put the car in the chairs in their cars, the parking spot, because they feel they dug it out, so it's their spot. But it's illegal to do that. People do it. They get rid of dining room chairs and throw them in the street. What?
I had a neighbor that used to flatten people's tires if they parked outside his house.
Oh my God, that is so illegal.
It is, but it was known in the neighborhood, so no one parked in his parking spot.
That's bad in the neighborhood. Not good in the neighborhood.
It's kind of dumb because everybody knows where he lives, but
yeah, everybody respected it though. It was weird. It was just like, okay, you don't park in his spot.
Oh, if it's the spot where he parks his car, that's one thing. But if it's just like an empty spot in front of his house,
No, it was the spot, because usually there's not a lot of spots in front of their houses up there.
oh, so it
So
was the spot he parked.
yeah,
It
it
was
was
the
the
spot that
spot
he
he
wanted.
parked.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like designated for him though, right?
No, well,
Yeah.
according to him, it was.
Yeah, right.
I've seen people that paint their own curbs red to try to try. And I think that's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's definitely illegal. That's definitely illegal. But it probably works for a while. It might work forever. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm gonna be sending you some pictures.
Until somebody
Right, that
reports it.
last email you sent me,
Yeah. It all
it said the
depends on
picture
that.
is contaminated. Do not open. It won't let me open it.
What?
The last email you sent me, it says it's contaminated. It will not let me open it.
Contaminated.
Wow. Are you trying
Yes,
to
I
poison
got
its eye, Sandy?
Did you
I
walk?
sent you a photo of a globe. What the heck?
well, it says don't click report. It's unsafe.
Wow.
It's not unsafe.
Well, it won't let me download it. It won't let me pull it up.
Just make sure you wear gloves.
So
Make sure you wear gloves.
So stupid.
Make sure I wear gloves. I need
Wash
to
wash your hands after you're done handling it.
Yeah. You can borrow my gas mask if you want. I've got one.
I'm just getting pictures to show them what people do here. It's kind of crazy.
Right on. Yeah, and also to like going back to Wendy's question about the number of cats that I have here, they're not all my cats. Like a very small fraction of that are my cats. These are my mom's cats and my mom's like kind of her grand cats, kind of, because it's all because of one of her cats being named Michael that has gotten pregnant twice since she's been here. If that kind of makes it a little bit easier to understand. Yeah.
He just can't help it. He just can't help it.
Well, I wanted to clarify because she said, how many cats do I have? And I answered it with 17 or 18. And that's not true. It's just those are the cats that are here now. So, yeah.
Well, if they're in your presence, they're
900,000.
basically your cats.
Yeah, but I mean, they're really, yeah.
The cats don't see it differently. If you're in their presence, then you're basically
true.
their cats.
Yeah. I mean, but the plan is, even though we're not supposed to talk about this, but yeah, the plan is to get the grand cats. Most of them, I'm going to try to get them into a shelter, which is going to be tricky, very tricky. That was the whole discussion that I had with Bomber, like pretty much like most of the discussion that we had this morning for 3.5 hours. And that's why I'm banned from talking about the cats.
So I missed all that.
You're banned. Oh my god. So dramatic. I'm banned for life. No cat dog. Ever.
But yeah, like my mom, I'm just trying to maybe have people understand that it's not. I wasn't trying to get these cats. I have 3 cats, maybe 4. it's kind of a toss up there, but the rest of them are my mom's, and my mom's her predicament that she's kind of bestowed upon me. Like unintentionally. It was all unintentional, but she thought Michael was a girl. I mean, she thought Michael was a boy, and so did I. But Michael escaped my fence that is not that great, but it worked for my cats. It worked perfectly for my cats for years, but yeah, her cats. Some of her cats taught my cats how to escape, and yeah, yeah. Long story. Lots of cat stuff. So it's a catastrophe. It's an actual catastrophe.
I'm not there to put up the cat. The cat.
I did. I put it up. I put it in the chat earlier, but yeah,
You put what in the chat earlier?
catastrophe.
No, I mean I can't put the catastrophe. I can't put
Yeah, you're good. You're really good. Catastrophe.
the statue.
Yeah, the trophy. It's a trophy. Uh,
What is
yeah.
happening?
Oh, you should be able to put it up.
No, I mean the statue. But the thing is, I'm having an issue with photos right now. Okay. Retry.
Sorry, I was in Catland. I kind of lost touch
What
with
the
everybody.
heck? It's Flickr's telling me the photo is failing to upload. Flickr. What is happening over here?
Is it the same photo you sent me?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a Flickr problem. It was telling me all of my files were bad, and I'm like, these aren't bad. I just made them. I made slides purposely to make sure the photos went through. Because the slides, it's generating a new file, so it won't be bad, you know. But it's being stupid right now. I think Flickr is having issues, is what I'm trying to say.
How do you smarten it up?
By tapping the button 100 times.
You send
Blow on it. Blow on it. That always worked.
I might have to leave, restart my iPad, and come back.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
So how's everybody feeling? Like the planetary alignment changed and everything, and we got more Earth in the chart. A little bit less.
What does that mean? You mean more Earth in the chart? What does that mean?
A lot of Capricorn in the chart. Like there's Capricorn. The Sun's in Capricorn, Venus is in Capricorn, and Mars is in Capricorn.
So that's good for like people like me, or is that bad?
It's good for everybody technically because
sweet.
The Sun being in Capricorn will give like the traditional strength and endurance and restriction. Works well with a lot of people. Venus in Capricorn may be a little more difficult, as some Capricorns may know in their romance department. But Mars in Capricorn is very good for energy and for like activity, more goals set for yourselves, and an easier time at accomplishing them.
Okay. And that's the way it is now? That's the way it is now for how long?
I have to look for see how long.
Okay, well, that's okay.
It's going to be for a little bit because Mars and Venus move slower. They move a little slower than the Sun and the Moon. So it'll be for a little bit. But it's that nice, earthy, rooted type energy.
Okay. Gotcha. You know, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Astral, please.
Go ahead, Astral.
No, ask your question first because mine's a little different.
That's all right. I mean, okay. I was just going to say that I saw on that the website that Josh gave me, there was somebody that had, I was talking to you, Sai, about like, like some kind of a machine. Like I wish somebody would make some kind of a machine kind of explaining or to kind of let you know like what's going on with all the zodiac signs and and things of that nature. Like if there was like a cool, like, sounds like it would be like a big machine, or like have a lot of moving parts. Would have no idea how to, even visualize it. But we were talking about that, like something like that, and some on the site that Josh had sent me with those auctions. There was a really cool looking. It was an older coin. I don't know if you've ever seen anything like that, and it has a bunch of really I don't know what the symbols mean and stuff, but it had on one side it had like all the zodiacs. I thought about getting it for you for Christmas actually, but uh, I didn't know if it was worth anything or if you would find any value in it at all. But it was really cool looking, and yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen anything like that or know what that would be used for.
I'm not quite sure. I mean, like,
Yeah, it's kind of vague.
excuse me, it might be used for charting. I've always done my charting by hand. So it's kind of like, and of course, found out what planets are what through software, but what they mean, everything like that, I do by hand.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I'm not sure what that would really be used for.
It was
But I
really
think,
detailed. Like it had a lot of like symbols and things like that. It was very detailed, like both sides. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
it does sound interesting. You should email it to me so I could take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll see if it's still up. I think it might be. And if not, I can send you the closed option. But yeah, I can do that.
Daniel said, Miss Venus, you got some explaining to do. I know. Capricorns are probably not like the happiest with Venus at some points in time. But it gets better.
See, like I really I envy people that like understand it. Like 'cause it's like a whole other culture. Like not even just a language. Like 'cause I really you explain it in detail, but like I just don't even understand like a lot of what you're saying about things, Like I try to listen, and I try to comprehend it, but I think it's something that I haven't known anything about like for most of my life, and I've just kind of started to get it, I guess.
It's kind
So
of like when you hear like a scientist talk about
yeah,
like the work they do, and like you
yeah,
kind of get it, but you don't really understand it.
yeah, exactly. Good call. Good
Like
point.
you get it in general, but you don't understand like the
Yeah, yeah. Like I
detail.
might, yeah, I would be able to maybe pick up on like, what some like certain houses being in certain planets. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Certain planets being in constellations and houses.
Okay.
You got it backwards, but it was good. Good
Yeah,
try. Good try though.
yeah, yeah.
So you got to think of it like that. Like this, each planet controls a specific type of life. Each, I guess you could say, constellation or zodiac sign is a characteristic,
Of a
and then
planet.
each of the planet. So
Okay.
if you go like Venus controls money, love, harmony, balance, sexuality, and sensuality. If you pair that with like Capricorn, it's like traditionalist, restrictive. It may not go very smoothly because you have Venus pulling in one direction and
Okay.
Capricorn pulling in another. See how that works?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the house depicts a certain point in a person's life. Like the first house is self, the fifth house is creativity, the 12th house is endings. So, like, if a relationships end and you have Venus in Capricorn, then it may be like that the
Uh,
two were pulling in two different directions.
And that would be like
And
a
that's
bad
why,
ending. Yeah.
right, that would be like bad ending. But if
Yeah.
it's in like family or partnership, which is house two, is partnership, house um, four is family. So if it's like more of a traditional family type love, it might flow good. Like it all
Okay.
depends on where it sits. So if you draw a dot on the plotted form and you draw a line through that dot that stretches to whatever the house is, whatever the planet is, and whatever the constellation is, then you find where it's at. And that's used by a protractor, which gives you the degrees.
Yeah.
And of course, you need a compass and a ruler to draw the lines as straight as can be. That's how we come up with that. But
And you can
I can
find
help
like where
you
it's going to be
with
the
what
start.
planets mean what constellations mean what, and what houses mean what. So when I say like Venus is in Capricorn and such house, which let me see what house that would
You're
be.
you're kind of
Give me
breaking
a
up a
minute to
little
look it
bit.
up.
So I don't know what's going on there.
It would tell you where that affects. So let's see. So you think characteristic, what the planet controls, what characteristic the zodiac sign brings, and then what point in a person's life it will affect. So like Venus is in Capricorn, and okay, it's not giving me the house. So I would have to actually chart it. That's why I can't rely on internet stuff all the time.
Yeah, but
But
you have that
let's
good
say if it's
understanding
in
of
the
everything.
second
Yeah.
house, that may affect partnership. Like I said, the first house might affect self love, internal love. So it all depends on where it falls.
Yeah. Okay. It's cool. Thank you for
Can you
that.
guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
kind
breaking
of
up kind of
scratchy.
bad.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
but
can hear
we
you.
were yeah.
Oh,
can you guys hear me?
Yes, like we hear you, but you're kind of breaking up a little bit. Like it's kind of a bad connection.
kind of
But
staticky.
yeah, we were able to hear everything you said, I think. But yeah, just sounds a little bit staticky. Yeah. Spider Bite, she does, and she does not charge for her services. Or at least she didn't when she told me about it last. uh, yeah.
Hey there, Si. I think she might
Hmm.
have cut out.
Yeah. Maybe she's, I don't know. She was kind of going bad there for a lot of that. I was able to hear, I think, everything that she said, but
No, yeah, I heard it. She was. I heard everything she said, but she was
yeah,
just. But no, it was fine.
yeah. Um, yeah, sorry for taking up. I hope you remember your question that you had.
Oh, yeah. I'll ask her when she comes
Okay.
back.
Maybe she's restarting or something. Maybe. Oh yeah, looks like she's doing something.
Yeah, she's probably.
Can you guys?
Oh, yeah. I knew she was trying to
Hello.
fix her.
Hey, Si.
You're cutting in and out. If you can hear me.
All right, I'm trying to fix technical difficulties until
All right.
Sandy comes back,
Yeah,
and I can transfer back over to my phone.
you're coming through pretty clearly now. It sounds like you're kind of in a cave, sort of, but it's much better than it was. Like it's Yeah.
You're in a sound studio or something.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hey, Si,
had
you got a
to-
question about like what you charge and stuff? Spiderbot was wanting to know. And
I
know
don't
if you
charge
heard.
anything.
Yeah,
No. So do I have? I'm sorry, guys. I'm on my computer, so the audio isn't the best.
it
So
sounds good
please be
now.
That sounds
patient.
fun. That sounds fun.
You sound great
All
now.
right.
Sandy's
So
back.
I am so annoyed.
What happened?
Apparently, Flickr is partially down. Like, you can go to the website, you can view things, but you can't upload things. There's no upload option. I'm annoyed. I just wasted so much time. I thought something was wrong with my connection. That's why I restarted the router. But no, it's definitely Flickr.
Mm.
I did try sending you the picture, Sai. So
okay, I'm having problems with my audio, so I'm afraid to share because it might kick my audio out again. But I did want to answer before I transfer back over. Well, let me see if I can. Let's see if I can do this. Please be.
yeah, no, you're having problems with the audio. Just leave it alone.
Okay. All right. Am I back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see
Yep.
Can you hear
Jennifer's
me?
question?
Okay.
Yeah. Did you
No,
see
I
Jennifer's
know
question?
Spider Bite. The Spider Bite had a question too.
No, I thought.
She does.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Jennifer says, Sai, can
All
you tune
right.
into someone without a chart?
Yes, I can. I just don't typically unless I want to. So, like, I do the charts because I don't always do the psychic readings. I've done psychic readings on live streams before, and it pulls way too much energy for me. It actually makes me tired for days afterwards. So I don't do them that often. When I do a psychic read, I do usually try to start out with a birth chart, but I don't need to. I can do them without. Hence, like, buttons don't buy that Bitcoin crap or whatever the hell it was. Cryptocurrency crap.
XRP. It's worth like 92 cents now.
I can kind of sense things. The more I talk to someone, the more information I get. And that's why I do the birth chart first.
Don't
Because
feel
I can
guilty,
talk to them
Spider
more.
Bite.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What?
Spider Bite
Spot-
feels guilty for asking the question on the screen. And I'm
No,
saying
what-
don't.
What was the question?
Do you
Well, she had. Yeah, I asked her that question. She has another question below that.
Oh, I don't see it.
Or she just says, yeah, she'd like a chart done. And let's see, I've tried, but it is another lifestyle, really. So yeah, like Spider-Bite is, I guess, requesting a chart if you have time,
Okay.
and that's, I think, what she feels guilty about. But
No, you don't have to.
because you don't charge, I think that's why.
Yeah, I don't charge. I don't ask for any money. I won't argue with you. So if you don't agree with what I say, then that's fine. But you don't have to argue with me over it. It's just what I see. It's how I chart it and things like that. Like, I'm not going to go in a debate with you don't agree with what the chart says, or even with my psychic readings. If you don't agree with it, then that's up to you. That's fine. But I don't debate over it. It is what it is. I give the information and I go. So you can take it or leave it. But I've done all three of yours.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought you were really accurate.
Yeah, for sure.
At least 97 to 98% accurate. At least.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll take that. It's still an A.
I would agree. I can't remember anything that I felt was off, but it seems like there was something that didn't quite seem right. But I mean, yeah, it was out of all the like details of the chart. Yeah, you were spot on pretty much everything except for maybe one little thing, and I could even see how that would be even. I should agree with that maybe, but So
And that doesn't even mean that some of the things you said won't be accurate at some point, or
oh yeah.
maybe were accurate, but I kind of forgot. That's so it could be 100 for all I know.
Yeah. Well, Sai does know because she's a psychic.
I would say mine was 99.999% accurate. There was even a part where Sai was like, I don't know if this fits you. And I'm like, oh, no, it does. And then I had to explain how it does. Because it doesn't seem like it should, but it does. In like a backwards way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything like pretty much lines up, like, face value. And yeah, it's kind of it's stuff that you probably already know about yourself, but you kind of don't hear it.
I kind of had to think a little bit too. Like I kind of had to, not figure some things out, but like I kind of had to like analyze some things.
Yeah.
They do make you kind of go into I guess, introspective.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Si, do you want me to put your email?
I just put it in. I hope I wrote it in right. This keyboard is dark.
In your chat, on your chat or on Sandy's chat?
I don't know which one am I in.
I don't see you. I don't see you in Sandy's chat. So
yes, please put it in my chat as well, Pushin.
Okay.
You could put it in Sandy's because I do them for free. I schedule usually through StreamYard. If you can't do StreamYard, then I will call you, but my number will be blocked. Just how I do things.
It'll come up private. Yeah.
Come up private or restricted. And that's for not only my own security, but because I've gotten phone calls at all types of the hours before asking for psychic advice. And I'm not anyone's personal psychic. I'm not on a payroll for that.
I don't mind sharing this. This was the part that seemed off to Sai. Like she didn't understand it, but then I explained to her. So I'm just going to say, in one of the houses, right? It says sensitive to imbalance and injustice. And she was like, I don't know how this fits you. And I'm like, oh, you don't know. If there's like, if any, like, for example, it could be something super small. Like, it pisses me off when like drivers will just stop in the middle of the road and cause a traffic jam on our little side streets when there's a parking spot right there, and I will scream at them. Like, I don't care, get out of the way. You're wasting my gas, you're wasting my time. It's so ignorant, I can't. Like, injustice, I think that's how I took it. So it's all about interpretation, but I would say 99.999%, because that would be the only part that, and it wasn't me, it was Sai who wasn't sure about it.
Yeah, it's like, and that's because I knew you somewhat, you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know if this will fit her, but I'll say it anyway, because that's what the chart says.
But see,
this is what I'm
showing. A lot of
showing.
things, and like, if I see my friends being like bullied or people are giving them a problem or something, I am, and they're in the, the other person's in the wrong, not my friend, right? Like, I'm going to fight for. I am a fighter when it comes to stuff. I can't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I can't bite my tongue.
That's
I will fight
thing.
for anything.
That's
the injustice part, I think. I can't stand it. Can't stand it.
Yeah, I need to make sure I put your email, wrote your email down correctly, because I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me copy from my Gmail for some reason, and so I'm trying to find where I wrote it down in my notes so I can. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I didn't write it right. I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I think. Yeah.
Hey, Sai.
Yeah, it's correct.
This would probably be a good time to tell you. I should have said this earlier. You should make an email that's specifically for your channel, so that way you don't miss messages, and so things don't get mixed up with your regular email. Like
Is
golden
that
sigh at gmail.com.
oh, like golden? I don't know if I can. I have to see if there is one
Oh, I know.
already
I'm
in
just
use,
saying.
but I'll see. I'll definitely see.
Yeah, but the one I put in chat is correct. So there you go, Spider Bite. And anybody else, I guess.
Oh, that's a kitty cat, not Astral.
I had no
Astral's the only
idea
one
what
not
that
talking.
was. I wasn't going to say
it's
anything.
Buttercup. It's
Yeah, that's what I was.
Buttercup.
Yeah, I've been listening. I was hearing that the whole time. I knew that was. I thought that was your dog.
You weren't talking, so I assumed it was you. And then I'm like,
He was just
oh,
talking.
it's Buttercup snoring.
No, I was listening the whole time because I kept hearing it, and I was like, no, that's actually something. And I was like, oh, it must be Sai's dog.
Man.
It has to be. He had a really rough 4 days.
No.
He's sleeping. He has been passed out for most of the day. He's tired. It's almost like he worked a 4-day shift. He's
sleeping like I did. Like I had crashed. That's what he's
like,
doing.
Yeah.
Like he is. He's been running around. He wouldn't settle down. He would not sleep. He kept me up for days at some point in time. Like he's every hour on the hour, he was crying and whining, and he wanted to be with the other dogs.
Yeah.
And then my mom's dog would come in and look at the playpen and be like, "Can he come out and play with me?"
Oh yeah,
So,
your dog wasn't getting along with those other dogs. Huh?
No, not too well.
He was getting along with them. They weren't getting along with him.
Yeah, they weren't being very nice to him.
No.
So he was getting yelled at a lot because he wouldn't leave them alone. And they were growling at him.
He was asserting, "This is my house." That's what he was saying.
I don't know if he was asserting dominance. He was trying to kiss him, and
yeah, that's no. He was asserting dominance. That's how they do it. Yeah, that is how they do it.
That's what I do. That's what I always do.
That's what you do.
Try to kiss people.
Oh no!
Wait, you guys don't do that?
Oh my god!
I don't know if you saw, Jennifer, but I left a message for you in chat.
Who's Benno?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I don't know who
Happy
that is.
birthday, Benno!
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know idea who Benno is.
Unless you're just talking about Ben.
Wait, where does it say it's Benno's birthday?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Benno.
Yeah.
Hi, Benno. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Actually, if you just put the little kitty cat on the screen. Happy birthday, Benno.
Aww.
I love the fireworks so much.
Yeah, that's really great. Did you make that?
No, gosh, no.
Okay.
You're giving me too much expert talent to...
Yeah.
I did not create that. It's an animation. The only animation I've ever created beyond school is the penguin in Jose's... The dancing penguin with the foil hat in Jose's outro. You know what I'm talking about?
What about the dancing pumpkin? And the dancing
I didn't create that.
Oh. I thought you did do that. Okay.
I made the video, but it's all video clips.
Okay.
No, the only animation I created myself.
Okay. I told my dad wrong. I told my dad wrong about that. Then I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, I made the whole video.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm not even gonna correct that with him. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah.
Yeah, just I put the video together. I made the video. But yes, no, that's a video clip of the dancing pumpkin.
Okay. Yeah, but did you like wait? Okay, so did you like beat match it? Like
yes.
Holy cow, that's amazing. Like, yeah. I thought,
Thank
you know, being a DJ was difficult, but yeah, you're doing
It
that.
would be easier if I could create the animation because it's easier to match the beat when you're making it yourself. But
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, man. But that's I think that's my favorite thing that I've seen that you've made is that definitely that's my favorite by far, or that you've created like I guess yeah put together
I don't
or
know
created.
what size favorite is because she keeps going back and forth between hers and Christmas.
I think she likes the dancing pumpkin. What's the other thing? I can't remember what the other is. It a zombie?
It's a skeleton, like think of like a person wearing a black skeleton costume.
Okay, yeah. That's right. That's right. I think that's size favorite really also, or the
I don't
pumpkin
know. She's
anyway.
never even mentioned it. She only talks about Christmas, the
Oh, she
Christmas
Yeah,
animation.
yeah,
that
she
is.
talks about it all the time. She talks about it all the time to me. Like that's what we
No,
talk about mostly. Like when we're on the phone for like 6
Oh
hours.
yeah.
that sounds
Aside,
like boring conversation.
No,
aside.
no, that's not. No, that's not what we talk about, Buns. What? What, Astro?
Oh, Jennifer wants to know what message.
Mm.
I told her
Yeah,
to
you look.
scroll up in chat.
Oh, okay.
I left her a message. Um,
Oh my god, I still have to check my email. I am horrible. I'm so sorry, Jennifer.
no,
No, Jennifer sent me an email I
no,
need to
we
respond
talk.
to.
Okay.
No
No,
problem.
we usually talk at least 3 hours about cats.
Well, that's what happens
Come
when you
on,
have
Buns.
696 cats.
That's better
Oh,
than
went
talking
down a
about
little
my
bit.
videos.
Well, the other 3 hours is about your video,
Oh
and
no.
No, it's not. Oh my god. He's a mess.
Here, wait. I'll show you what I'm talking about if
What?
I can get a timestamp for you. If I get kicked out, I'll be right
Okay.
back. Sorry.
All right.
so was Buttercup turned upside down when he was snoring a while ago?
Yeah, he was. He was on his back.
That's
And
what I meant. Yeah.
I just felt bad for him because like he wanted to
Yeah.
play with them so bad. And they
Yeah.
were like, get away from me. And then
Yeah.
he was keeping me up, so I was yelling at him too. And like he was kind of like, "What the hell is going on?"
I usually run this place. What the hell?
Yeah, pretty much. What the hell?
He
This
lost
is
all his
not
power.
nice. He's like, he would like just look at me, like, "What? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Why are they taking up the whole couch?" Because they were taking up all his sleeping spaces. And he would just look at them with like his mouth open because he was so worked up that he was like panting, So he's like looking at them, panting with his mouth open, kind of like, "What the hell? What the hell? Get off my couch! Get off my
Okay, Sai, there's
couch!"
a link in the private chat that you're going to try to put in,
Okay.
but you're going to put it at 4:03 before you play it.
Oh, what the hell? I'm not that skilled.
Yeah, you just move the slider to 4 minutes is fine. Just move the
All
slider
right.
to the end of the video, and then I'll present it so I could show them the most animation I have done since leaving school. It's nowhere near as good as the girl dance and the pumpkin girl. And by the way, that's Mr. Super Sidewinder's favorite too, pushing buttons.
It's amazing.
The pumpkin girl.
Yeah, it looks great. Like really.
Yeah, I wish I knew who created it. All I know is that it's a clip available to me through my paid subscription to Power Director.
Okay.
But I have to get all of the video clips and put them together so it's cohesive. And like you said, I had to match up the timing of the music with the dance.
That's cool. That's cool, and it's it matches great. Like that's that's like the DJ in me, like coming out, you know, like that. I really respect that, and I know that sometimes you can get lucky, like, you know, with doing a mix, like a really quick mix. But yeah, it's way too on point for that, and I knew that, and I just didn't know if you had synced that up or not. But yeah, that's awesome to me. I think that's great. And you know,
Thank you.
that
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass, and
yeah.
thank you.
And I was gonna say, you know, you're doing something right when you're impressing Mr. Super Sidewinder, because that guy.
Oh
that
no,
guy,
you misunderstood. No, you misunderstood. Mr. Super Sidewinder is impressed by the pumpkin lady,
Oh,
not the dance, the lady.
okay,
You
okay.
understand?
Kind of, not really, but um, like he's impressed by the drawing of it, or
Yes,
the
yeah, like just the way she moves and everything. But yes, the lady.
yeah.
He likes the
Okay,
lady.
okay.
All right, Sai, can you click on that and make it full screen by clicking on the bottom square when you go over the video?
Okay.
Move your. There you go. Okay. Oh wow.
All right.
All right. So I made him that graphic. I didn't even know what it was at the time. Anyway, hit play.
Yeah, right.
I had no idea what it was, but I made him that.
If you'd like to support the
I made him
channel,
little penguins.
links are in the
Okay,
description.
this guy. I animated him,
Okay.
and then he could dance.
Yeah.
So I made him do that.
Yeah.
That's cool,
That
though.
was it.
Yeah, that looks good.
That was it, though, is what I'm saying. Like, that took forever, and it's
Really?
a giant file in my. I did that frame by frame in my photo app, in my Photoshop
Wow.
like app.
Yeah.
Frame by frame by frame.
That sounds like something that I would do. Like, I mean, you know, not that I could do that, but I'm just saying, like, I would use like the wrong type of, or like a big, like a huge file. Like I that's why I kept running out of space on all my old phones, because I was creating my logo, like the pushing buttons 62 logo that I made. Like I worked on that. I worked on that for so long. Like I think I went through 2 phones.
How do you
Wow.
do something like that on a phone? I don't understand.
I don't either.
there's like a Photoshop type app that really sucks. But
No, wait. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I
Mhm.
think what Astral means, because I agree with him, is that how do you do that on such a small screen?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
how would you do all the stuff that you would normally do with a mouse, and then you got like all the hotkeys for, you know, like doing this, and you know, just
yeah,
different stuff.
because I did it like, I mean, old school. Like, I mean, granted, my phones, I've had like the Note. I mean, it's a big phone. It's a big phone, but I mean, it's kind of standard size now. I think like most phones are about the same size, but and I had like the what do you call it? The pen or whatever, the S Pen. That's what they call it. So that's like how you can like pinpoint stuff, and you can zoom in and to work on detail. But yeah, that's probably why it took me so long to get it right. Like, and plus I've got so many saved files on my old phones, and like even on this phone, that they basically look the same. Like I changed like one little thing, and yeah, it just took me forever to really get it to where I wanted it to look like, and it still doesn't even look quite right. But but yeah, I used like the program that I used was PixArt, and I can't stand that program. Like, it's such a pain in the butt to use, and especially now, like they make you pay for all this stuff and it's every year. Like you have to pay like, I think it was $80 for a year. And
oh my gosh, mine was
yeah.
$13. You own it.
Yeah, well, that's the way
That's
PixArt
crazy.
was. Yeah, it was like that. Like it was like $12 or something, like $20 maybe for one
Try to get
time.
you on that thing where they just have you pay every like month or every year, and
Yeah.
you just get upgrades every so often, but you don't really ever. Once you stop paying, you don't actually get the program anymore.
Yeah. Well, the thing
can't
is, like, and well, they kind of tricked me, because like I never had. It was my first experience with something like that, where like I didn't pay, and like it was cheaper too. It was like $40 when they first like went up like big time on their prices, but they had added. That's when they added like the AI. Like you could use that. You could use like have AI like draw you a picture or whatever, like whatever. Like you give the commands and all that stuff. And I really wanted to play with that because I had seen people doing that with different programs, like better, much better programs. But I still wanted to play with it, so I paid like the $40, and then like I don't know, maybe it could have been a year later or months later, they went up on price, and like to like where it's like, yeah, 80 something dollars for a year. And if you don't pay, it makes it really weird to navigate like through the program. You do still own it, but like it at first I thought that I had to I thought I was going to have to renew it, and I would if just to take the pop-ups that they put up, like, telling you that you have to own the program or whatever it says. Like, it makes it. That's what I thought at first, that I couldn't use the program, which you just have to go past those pop-ups. And so I got tricked. I'm sure a lot of people did too.
Does it just cut you off from the updates?
Yeah, I think that's what it does. Like, I haven't even really like experienced that, but I think that is what it does. But yeah, it's a freaking scam. And the program has changed a little bit. Like, even like there's like the effects and stuff that you can do, like when you're like wanting to modify a picture and stuff. Because I've created stuff for a friend of mine. Like, I made some like funny baseball cards, like my baseball card collecting friend, who lives in Pittsburgh or near Pittsburgh. We're all like just joking around. Like, we create all kinds of stuff, and like I was making these cards for him, making fun of players from back when we used to collect when we were kids. But and I was using that same program, and like it changed. They changed the like some of the like a lot of the effects, and then there's like the paint side of PixArt, which is pretty standard, kind of like Draw or Photoshop, kind of like they're all kind of the same, but they really did. They changed up a lot of that stuff. Like, so the simple commands, like where you would use like the paint, I don't know the terms, but like when you would use like the paint bucket or whatever to color in like a whole section.
Hey,
Like
Buttons, let me talk for 1 second, please. Jennifer, I sent you an email back. And Sandy, I'm going to switch back to my phone because I'm getting a lot of audio breaking up, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, I was pretty much done anyway, I guess.
But I'm going to tell you, there are still apps out there, because Art Studio Pro is the app that I use. It's like Photoshop. It's still just $12.99 to buy it.
Wow.
What's it called?
Huh?
Yeah, what's it called?
Art Studio Pro.
Okay.
But that's on an iPad. I don't know about on a computer, because Josh and I recently found out that Power Director Pro, which is $7.99 a month for me, is $24.99 a month on the computer.
Okay. Yeah, my dad
it's a
uses
different
that.
price.
He used to make funny movies and stuff, and yeah, he used that program. And he has an iPhone. But yeah, you blew me away the other day when you said like what you said about Apple. Apple product, like the Apple computers can run Windows or Mac or
Oh yeah.
yeah, I never knew that. Like, I'm so far behind. Like, I'm living in 2002 maybe. That's about where I stuck. Right, where I've been.
Well,
the last
back in the
23 years.
'90s, you could buy a program called Parallels and install Windows on your Mac.
Wow.
In the '90s.
Wow.
So then.
Yeah, but that's like.
Over.
Yeah. Sorry.
When Mac switched over to Mac OS X, and they started using a specific chip. I forget what it was, but Intel chips. I think they started using Intel chips. You could literally like switch. It's like the whole screen would turn like a cube, and you can boot into Windows directly on the computer without Parallels.
Wow, that does sound kind of familiar. I think maybe I did see that like a long, long, long time ago. Like probably when it was, yeah, like all the rush. Wow, that's like the way you described it. That was good description. I think I have seen that before. I kind of didn't really realize what I was seeing, but now, yeah, wow, that's cool. That blew me away when you told me that. Like, what was that? Like a week ago?
Yeah, I'm actually looking up the year because I'm curious. Apple first allowed booting into Windows on the Intel-based Mac in 2006. It's Boot
Wow.
Camp. That's it. Boot Camp for Mac OS X Tiger 10.4. That was, and then it was a standard feature in Mac OS X 10.5 Leopard in October 2007.
Wow.
So, like, if you bought a Mac, you got a Mac and a PC as long as you bought Windows.
Wow. But they've since stopped that, or
No.
okay.
I think that's why Mac.
Something. You said something about that, like about them. I thought you did, like saying so. Maybe you were talking about Linux at that point. But yeah,
Linux. No, Linux was so before. So when Steve Jobs was ousted from Mac back in the 80s or early 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know if he created it or he joined. He made Next Computer, NEXT, which was the first real iteration of, is it Unix? Yeah, Unix, which is based off of Linux.
Yeah.
He based the computer operating system off of Linux and was basically the bones of Mac OS X. So when he came back to Mac, he brought along his operating system, which he helped to create, and that's how Mac OS X was born.
People still use Linux today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if.
But it's usually like computer sciencey people, like IT people.
See, like
they're the ones using Linux.
I really like was into that. I was really like I was in the market for it. Like I really wanted to do that for like my next computer, and I just like I didn't understand it enough. I mean, because I'm not very savvy when it comes to tech stuff. Like used to. I mean, you know, back around that time, I probably could have handled it a little bit better. But like the more I looked into it, like the more like I just kind of felt like like overwhelmed, and like I wouldn't be able to do. I never tried, but I just felt like I would be much better off, you know, sticking with Windows, which I hate and everybody hates. But
I feel the same way. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I am tech savvy and I don't get Linux. And Merry Christmas, Hellcat. Hellcat wasn't here last night. It's good to see you. But yeah, I feel like I am tech savvy, and I was Linux is more like I know people who love Linux are gonna like balk when I say this, but it's very much like DOS in a sense. Like you need to know commands, stuff like that. Yes, they have a graphic user interface, but
isn't the whole point of it? Is it supposed to be really like reliable? Like you don't. It's not. Like it doesn't crash a lot. Like I heard people can run Linux for like computers for like years and never need updates. I don't know. I heard that's what I heard about it. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'm actually looking that up too.
There's like supposedly a lot of a lot of positives that go with it. That's why I was really looking into doing that, and like Noise Guru was gonna like I don't know, I can't remember. Like I was gonna talk to him about it, and just kind of I don't know, something happened, like, and I kind of just stopped looking into it just because I felt like it was going to be too much for me.
All right, wait, listen. They're saying that the reason why people love Linux, and when I say this stuff, I want you to think about the average user versus like an IT guy, someone who
Yeah.
specializes in IT,
Yeah, that's a big difference.
not art, not
Yeah.
graphics, IT. Unmatched flexibility and customization, strong security, excellent performance, especially on older hardware, free and open source nature, offering control, transparency, and powerful development tools. Now, it also says ideal for servers, developers. This is the part where I go, nah. And users who want to avoid bloatware and viruses. You want to avoid bloatware and viruses, the average consumer is going to go to Mac.
Uh,
See what I'm saying? If you had a
yeah.
choice, the
Yeah.
average consumer is going to go to Mac because it's too technical. Linux is too technical for the average user. But for developers, IT
Yeah.
guys, people who run servers, yes, Linux.
Yeah.
It's more like a,
It's like bare bones, kind of like
not bare bones, but like it's
It's all
more
business.
corporate. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more like a,
Yeah, it's all business.
yeah, it's more for servers and developers as opposed to a consumer. Unless of course you're like an IT guy or
And
a developer.
where were you reading that from?
That's an AI overview. I mean, for example, there's a Reddit. The top hit is a Reddit post. Be honest. Why would people use Linux? That's actually the top thing that comes up with why do people like Linux? And it comes up with a Reddit post. Why would people use Linux? Like people really don't know and don't get it. Because the average consumer won't.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when I was looking into it, like it seemed like, I mean, the places that I was looking and like,
There
you know,
she
the
is.
advice that I was getting, it was like it was people that were, you know, into it and they knew it, and they were, you know, the way they talk about it, you know, it's that they put it on such a pedestal, but you know, if you're looking for it, like there's a reason that you're looking for it. Is kind of the way I was looking at it, you know, like, and I had been for years, kind of like you know, it's been on the back burner, but I don't know. It was like they were saying like kind of like the complete opposite, but that was probably where I was getting that information from, was from, you know, the people that that knew Linux and run it and have been running it for, you know, whatever, 15 years or 10 years, whatever. At that point.
I need to say something. I'm sorry. No, Noise Guru. Mac is not Linux. Mac is Unix. Unix and Linux are different. It was originally based off of Linux, but Steve Jobs created Unix at Next, and that's what Mac OS X is based off of. Is built on Unix. They are different. Unix is more. I would say Linux is for professionals and Unix is for the consumer, because it's got a better graphical user interface and it's less technical. But with Unix, you can, like for example, I forget the name of the program. There's a program that I had where I could hold like the D key on startup and it would bring me into the Unix base, which looks like DOS. And I'd be able to do like a check disk and stuff like that at startup if there were problems.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, Unix is different. It's not. It's almost. Yeah, Max is Unix. Yeah, agree. Hey, Noise.
None of it
Yeah.
makes
Hey,
sense to
Noise.
me.
And hey,
Hey,
Hellcat.
noise. Hey, Hellcat. Am I frogging?
And hey, Flat Sixer.
My sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're kind of low, but I don't know. That's probably because I'm just loud.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. You actually sounded better before. I mean,
Really?
you sound fine now, but like you.
Yeah,
I can
maybe
fix
so.
that. No, her volume's all the way up. Oh my god.
My volume's all the way up too.
Yeah,
Why are you
sound
such a
low.
problem, Si?
Hello. Hello.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
better. Whatever you did, that's better.
I moved the mic closer.
Hello, chat line.
Testing
Hello,
1, 2,
5,
3.
6. That means that can only mean one thing. You know what that thing is?
Carpool.
The
Carpool.
carpool has arrived.
Cannonball.
I'm gonna miss the Rudolph with the car. I'm also gonna miss Gurgles.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like
Yes.
that one.
Oh, and here's your catastrophe from earlier.
Just can't help it, Buttons. You just can't help it.
It's a catastrophe that you talked about cats. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know anything you guys were talking about. It's all technology stuff. I have no idea. Zero.
Well,
Has
okay,
it?
you pick us up. You pick us. Oh wait, Astral, didn't you have a question for Cy earlier that I stepped all over? I think.
You did.
Oh,
Anyways, you don't have to go, and it's not about helping. It really isn't. We're just talking. We're just talking. We're just talking about a photo app, not even talking about Linux and Mac. I'm just saying that you have to pay monthly for a photo app. That's what that was about.
hey Sandy, Hellcat wants to know if Splatter's okay.
Why? What's wrong with Splatter?
No, he's fine. I think she was just asking if Splatter's okay.
Oh yeah, he's fine. I told him to take a night off. He needs a night to rest. Or two. I told him to take tomorrow night off too, if he wants to, because tomorrow night he doesn't have to be there because Josh is there. But I need him Sunday, especially if we have two shows back to back. Definitely need Splatter Sunday, so I'd rather be rested and take tonight off and tomorrow off.
So was Noise joking about leaving?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I didn't really catch that he was. I didn't. The way that you read that, you kind of sounded like he was kind of maybe joking. And
That didn't sound joking to me.
okay, cool. I didn't even know he was here, and like that's funny. Like I don't know when he got here, but I think I brought him up because we were talking about, or I was kind of like asking him questions about Linux and stuff, and that was actually right before his hiatus from Sandy's channel and from the world. You know, I think that's what happened. I think that's, and maybe that might have something to do with why I decided not to go with trying to do the Linux thing. But yeah, for whatever reason.
All I know is I had a Linux laptop
Oh,
at my stepdad's work. No. It was a work laptop, and I couldn't do anything except open the app for the job, like the one app, and that was it. Like there was nothing else I could really do in there.
okay.
But that
Because
also was a laptop for the job.
yeah,
With their programs in it, so
yeah, I get you. Like job specific and
right.
yeah. Well, like yeah, that's. I mean, from what when I was looking into it, and I looked pretty deeply into it, but that doesn't mean that I understood what the hell I was reading about. But it did. I mean, it really seemed like it was basically. I mean, I never heard that it was like all command prompt, like you were saying. That makes sense to me, but yeah, I just I thought it was like free, basically. Like,
Oh no, wait! It's not all command prompt. Like I said, they do have a graphical
well, yeah, I
user
know.
interface.
I was just kind of saying that. Like, that's kind of. I mean, maybe I said that wrong. Like, yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't say that wrong. Maybe I just misunderstood you when you said what you said about that. Yeah. because from what I was reading or what I was, getting from people, and like I said, the people were probably people that were Linux users or contributors or whatever. They were basically saying that it was basically just like Windows, but without all the like headache, like all the stupid little quirks and stuff. Like it was like Windows, like but perfected, and like it sounded great. But like I said, it was probably from the people that created it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like it's sort of like Mac. There's like a cult following. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could see that, and I would believe that. I would say that's probably correct.
But I don't know a single person that isn't tech savvy. Like I don't know a single person that doesn't get computers at all that
Yeah.
prefers Linux. They all know Windows or Mac.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's
because
kind of what
I think you need to be tech savvy to get Linux.
Yeah. I yeah. You probably do. It's probably that would be definitely the best way to go into it. But I feel like if I could have gotten like some of the simple, like just the startup stuff, it would kind of run itself. I mean, it would basically be like Windows. Like if you could I just had nowhere to start. I didn't know where to start, but I never did. Like I never actually talked to somebody, like you. Like this is like the first time, like a noise guru. Like I talked to him about it, but you guys have opposing views on it too, kind of, because he's all for it, and seems like he still is.
But it sounds but that's because I think he's
Yeah,
more tech savvy, so he
yeah,
benefits from Linux.
yeah. Plus, he works for the government. That was kind of a joke.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
I mean, wasn't that something that we kind of thought for a minute, or thought was a possibility?
You mean one of the conspiracy theories we came up with? Yeah.
Yeah. When we were trying to find him, we were trying to run him down, and like, I mean, that was at the top of my list when we learned about it because he's a smart guy. That's funny.
Hey, Astral, do you want to ask your question?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Thank you. I mean, it's kind of out of left field at this point, but
it's okay.
So I was just going to ask you if, like all those planetary charts and everything.
Yeah.
So what would happen if something happened in our solar system, like, I don't know, just like a catastrophe, like let's just say Mars blew up and disappeared, or another planet blew up and disappeared, and let's just say we were fine. How would that affect all of that stuff?
Yeah. Well, if the planets blew up,
No, not all of them, just like one or two of them.
How would it affect? In my opinion, how it would affect us? It wouldn't be good for us. Because the things that the planets control, you have to remember the whole zodiac is based on a religion of the ancient Samaritans. So if I would go back to what the Samaritans would say, think, stuff like that, it would affect people's energy if it was Mars.
So how would it affect your readings though? Like if somebody wanted to, well, I guess you could still do a birth chart, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, would it affect things going forward?
It would, because Mars would be completely out of it. The degrees of what the planets are aligned would be completely different, and that would make it more difficult to chart. But it would also bring a new meaning to the chart.
Okay.
Because what it's based on is an oblong cycle through each planet. And if that were to change, then it would totally throw it off. And I mean a cataclysmic change, like another planet blowing up or something like that. It would removing planets. That's why I still chart, even though Pluto isn't considered a planet, it still gets charted.
So do you think all those like theories that people have that there might have been like extra planets in our solar system, so do you think our charts were different back then? Like, do you think they would have been?
The planets were different back then, yeah. They
So the
were
charts would
aligned
be.
different. So the chart has changed over time. And we're talking about millennias and stuff. It
Do you think people
changed.
were even using the same kind of charts back then? Like the ones that you use now, do you think they were even used back then? Or do you think there was some different method?
I think there may have been a different method in reading them because obviously I do it on paper, and that may not have been a thing back then in ancient times, but I do think the whole religious part of it is the same. Like if you look at what the oblong and the degrees are, the planets may have changed position since then, but they are considered as controlled by, like, they were considered gods. The planets were considered gods back in the ancient times. There's multiple god system. So like when they thought of Mars, it was the god of war. Venus was the goddess of love. Um, Saturn was the god. Actually, Saturn was considered the star of the show, not the sun.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so when they looked at um, when they when scientists went back to look at what the planets were like back and what the ancient Samaritans saw, Saturn was considered the star of the show. Venus was in front of them, and Mars was in front of Venus. So they saw a lot of purple skies back then because it was the reflection off of Venus from Saturn. So Venus lit up, and the light reflected off of Saturn, and Mars was considered the protector of both of them. So the planets did change, but the method of how they they came to the conclusion and the degrees and the oblong, which all revolves around the northern hemisphere, stayed the same.
So astrology is kind of like always evolving, then, kind of.
Yeah, that's why there's like they wanted to add the 13th sign because of Nubaru, but decided not to. Astrologists are really against that because we don't know enough about that to add a whole different, and it throws off the whole chart
Yeah, and
if
we
they
can't
add
even
a 13.
technically actually see. We don't even actually know if it's actually there or not anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we do know it's there. Or?
Well, we don't know it's there. We don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
it
Yeah,
is.
that's what. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for answering that question.
No problem. If you look at the degrees, and I've tried to find YouTube videos on how people hand chart it, but there's not a lot of them. But you may be able to search the internet and look at some hand charts. I could also, I don't know how I would show you, but I can go into it deeper with you to tell you, and buttons, same for you, and like show you exactly what is done, tell you how to do it. Because it's basically drawing two circles and plotting a lot of things in lines. A ton of lines everywhere. There's a ton of lines.
Chat Fun says I'm hearing clicking. Clicking?
Yeah, I muted myself when he said that to see if it. I don't think it was.
Yeah, I've been muted for a while.
It's Ophiscus or something. I can't pronounce the 13th sign. Ophiscus or something like that. I was going to say, if you want to get technical, if one of the planets like Jupiter or Saturn were to blow up, we wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why I had to throw in pretend that we're still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I know if any of our planets blew up, we probably would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think how it would affect humanity if we were still here on Earth. In the more psychological, mental sense, is that you would lose a lot of strength from any of the planets if they were destroyed. Like, each one of them has a strong standing in what it controls. Like, the sun is strength, courage, energy, and creativity. It controls Leos. If that was gone, yeah, I don't think any of us would be okay.
Well, the sun can't go. The sun's got to stay.
Well, the same thing with the other planets.
Yeah.
Like I said, Mars controls activity, war, different ways, courage, different ways of doing things, I should say, and courage. So without that, I think that would affect people too. And it really plays off the magnetism and the magnetic poles that it does with our bodies as well. Just like when Mercury's in retrograde, don't sign any paperwork. It affects electronics. Don't make a deal with anybody, and watch how you communicate with people and what you say.
Hey guys,
Mhm.
I got two things. Number one, I need to switch my earbuds. But number two, I have a very strange, off the wall, totally separate question that has nothing to do with anything. This is random rambling, so whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I have a question for you guys and the chat. So you know, like when people go to like the top of the World Trade Center or something like that, there are crazy people who like to lean over a little bit to feel like they're looking straight down, like they're nuts. But you know, people like that. There's people like that who will do that on like the side of a mountain. They'll like crawl on their bellies just to put their head over the side to feel like they're looking straight down.
Yeah,
Right?
that's me.
It's not, that's you. You do that, Astro?
Sometimes, yeah, it takes me a few minutes to get used to heights.
No.
Oh, no, I can
Oh
get
my
used
God.
to it, but it takes me like sometimes like 10 to 20 minutes to like I'll be like holding on to something way in the background, or I'll like, you know what I mean? I'll have my legs spread and I'll like barely have my head over the edge. Like I'll be acting like the wind's like gonna blow me right off the edge or something.
Oh, see, no, I won't even go near the edge. Forget it. No way. I won't even walk. Like I'll look out, but I won't look down. You know what I'm saying? Like I can look out, but not straight down. Can't do that. Anyway, my point is, did anyone know that there was a building in Chicago, like the World Trade Center, top of the world back in the day, where you would lean up against the window and then the whole building moved you forward so you were hanging over the street? Did anyone know that existed?
No, I just
does.
not heard about it.
No,
does.
let's pretend it doesn't, though.
Now I know where I'm
Yeah.
not going to visit if I ever go there.
Natasha H, hello.
Astral, you know you want to.
No, I don't want to.
You know you want to. Buttons, would you do that?
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, that's a hell
I'm
no
not
for
asking
you.
if you do it. I'm asking if anyone knew this existed. That's what I'm asking, because I got a video of it, of people, and if anybody gets here that can present, I have a video of it, so you can see the moment, like you know, people start moving forward over the edge of the building. Like they're terrified. They're terrified. Like they'll grab on real quick. They jump. It's hilarious. And I'm like, well, you put yourself there. It's not my fault. Like I can't believe this building does this though. Like I really can't believe this skyscraper does this. I cannot believe this.
I have seen like the bridge and stuff, like in think it's maybe in Indonesia or somewhere like that. Somewhere on that in that side of the world. It might be in South America, but I think it's somewhere, maybe Indonesia. That it's like a glass bridge, and people
Yeah.
walk. It's like over the mountains. You've seen that?
Oh, I've
Yeah,
seen
we
it.
showed it
Yeah,
on
and some
Curious and Curiouser.
Okay.
people are like so scared, like they can't, like they're like having panic attacks in the middle of it, and like people have to like help them like crawl to the other side.
Yeah. It's like to help people get over their fears and stuff. I think, or I mean, that's what people use it for. I've seen them use it for that, but I've also seen where I'm not sure where I've seen this, but I've seen it somewhere where they like somehow they've rigged it to where it looks like it's breaking. Like underneath you, like it looks like you see
Yes,
like the
it
glass.
cracks.
You've seen that? Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't just make that up.
You did not.
Okay, cool. I don't know how they did that, but or why they would do that. I mean, I know why they would do it because it makes for funny, content. But
I'm gonna try to give people heart attacks.
yeah. I mean, really. But
Guys, I'm sorry in the chat that I can't send it to you too. I can't show it to you. Hold on one second. I'm going to send it to you guys though, just so you can see what I'm talking about. Maybe you can help describe it better.
okay. Oh, you're sending it to Messenger.
Yep.
Okay.
Just no, Sandy, no.
Yeah,
No.
you see what I'm saying? Can you
Yeah.
describe it better than I did?
Okay, so they stand in front of a glass, and there's
Window.
these
Big glass window.
that's bigger than they are. Okay,
Like the World Trade
bigger.
Center used to be.
Right, bigger than they are. So, like a picture frame almost around them, and they're holding on to these metal bars on each side of them, and it's like leaning them forward into the glass.
The whole building moves.
Right. Well,
At least
gravity.
they're not over a railing. At least.
No, they don't have a railing. They just have glass in front of them. The whole building. The whole
Yeah.
building. It looks like it's falling. I hate it.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. No.
There's no metal either, people. In between the glass, like there's no metal there. So if that glass breaks, they gonna go. They're
That's
gonna
what
go.
it's called. Thank you, Blue Ring of Fire. Push him. We're talking about, it's called the Stairway to Heaven in China. Yeah, we've
Okay.
covered that.
Yeah, because that's where you're gonna go.
And Flat 6, it says
Oh my
it's
God.
on the Sears Tower. I just knew it was a building in Chicago. Thank you, Flat 6. I did
let's
not
not
know
go
the
there.
Sears Tower could do that, though. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, wait, no. Or Willis Tower Sky Deck in Chicago
Wow.
on the Sears Tower. Yeah, I did not know that it could do that. I've never heard of the Sky Deck on the Sears Tower being able to move like that. That is insane.
Oh my God! I'm watching the video now. That video you sent.
Isn't that
That's
insane?
wow.
I wish I could show it to you guys. Wait, you know what? Maybe I can. Let me check YouTube for a video because I watched the short, and then you could. You can't even. You can't present the short. Never mind.
I used to want to go skydive. I used to want to skydive, but like that, I mean, I would never do this. I would never, ever in my life do this. I would still maybe skydive, maybe, but yeah, that's different. This is different.
Buttons. If
I'm
you
going to try to
skydive,
get a
who's gonna
link for
feed your
them so they can go
900,000
look.
cats?
Do what?
I said no. If you skydive, who's gonna feed your 900,000 cats?
Well, I
She's
will.
saying if you unalive yourself by skydiving is what she's saying.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yes. Just stay on the ground. Just stay on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking. That's what I've been talked into doing.
I just want to say that I heard today from a linguistic person on YouTube that like he was talking about how like language evolves and accents. There's now an
Hmm.
influencer accent. It doesn't matter where you live. You can live in the UK, the US, Australia. If you speak English and you're an influencer, I'm going to try to imitate it, but I'm probably going to fail. All right?
Mhm.
Especially
Mhm.
because I don't have a high pitched female voice. But they'll be like, hey guys, today we're going to talk about lipstick. And they go up. You know what I'm saying? Like they do that and they're always
Yeah,
moving
upward
their
inflection.
hands.
Yeah,
Yeah. And they're always like, and I was at the pool. And then I went to Pilates. And they're saying all this stupid shit. And they all go up in tone. It's
yeah,
everything's a question.
that's
Everything's
funny.
a question sounding. Well,
Yeah,
but that's the thing, like it's universal. It's
wow.
the
Hmm.
influencer accent. It's
It's
universal with influencers.
Are these influencers starting to talk like this in their everyday life too, when they're not doing videos? Or
No, it's only when the camera's on.
oh, okay.
Only when the camera's on.
it's kind
Well,
of like
that's
the
So
way.
that's a trick in customer service. Just to let you know, it has been
yeah,
for
there's a customer
decades.
service voice too. That's different.
No, I'm telling you, it's a trick in customer service. I worked in I worked when you do like I worked for a bank, a major bank, and a call center, and that's the first thing that they kind of teach
I worked for
how to
USSC, and they did not teach us that. They
how to
didn't.
make your voice more inviting, less
Yeah,
Well,
talk.
yeah.
So
where did
I used to be like this. This was actually how I used to be. Hi and welcome to. It was crazy. It was not my normal voice whatsoever.
but men do it too. It's not just females, by the way.
Yeah, well, guys got to do it too.
No, it's the up inflection. But that's not my point. The point is kids in grade school are now writing in papers the word unalive because of YouTube.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
can't stand it. I can't stand that. Like that,
Yeah, I can't either.
Yeah, it's not
man.
even like a word to cover up a worse word for them.
Yeah.
It's just a word for them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's not even like a worse word. It's not even a better word. I mean, it's still describing the same thing, but it and it's just longer and it's
I'll,
more
I'll find
cumbersome.
any other word to replace it. I almost refuse to use
Yeah,
unalive.
yeah, that's kind of the main reason that Brian left, and that's one of the main reasons that he left was because of the censorship like that, and
Uh,
it really. Or can you even say that word on YouTube? I'm not
what
even joking.
censorship?
Yeah, I'm not.
Censorship?
Yeah, yeah, I'm not even joking though. Like
I think
really.
so. I'm pretty sure you can say that. I hear a lot of people talk. A lot of people say YouTube censorship in their videos, and they don't. I don't think they get flagged for.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. But
Okay, I have a link for them. It's going to kick me out though. So I'll be right back.
No.
yeah, that's something that I really can't stand. Like it gets on my nerves, my last nerves, and it like just that and all the other things you can't say. Like when you're watching like these these true crime stories, and they use the word grape and with a G, and like that takes away from the victims. I feel. I mean, it does. A lot of people feel that way because it
Yeah,
does.
they
And yeah, yeah.
they
It's just.
gave.
Go ahead.
I don't know
No,
if they. I think it's like it's done throughout time. Like words when we were younger meant something before we had them, and they constantly change the meanings of them. The words stay the same, but the meanings actually have changed over time. And I think this new generation is just making a bigger reach and overstepping boundaries with it, if that makes sense.
I don't think that way like at all. I feel like that's not. I mean,
It's just there's so many normal words that you can't say on YouTube anymore that'll get you, like, you
yeah,
know, taken down or whatever, or so many things that you would normally just say, and then people gotta like stop you and be like, no, you can't say that. You gotta say this. You know, and it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't even know them all either. Like,
yeah, me either.
That's kind of how it's been evolving for. That's what I'm saying. Like, gay used to mean happy, not homosexual.
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm going to
Like,
do a presentation on this because there's so many of them. I don't remember buildings moving like that. There are so many of them. And there's also the Edge in New York City featuring a triangular glass floor on the 100th story, which allows you to look straight down 100 stories.
yeah.
Toronto has one, a glass floor.
And they
Um,
you physically feel it like moving when you're up. I mean, you have to like that would.
well, yeah, it's
There's
pushing your body forward. Your body's going to fall forward
yeah, even though you're
because
leaning
of
against the glass,
gravity.
you're leaning against the glass, and you feel that like man. There has to be people that have like yeah, like you were saying,
I
Astral.
didn't I didn't
Having
see
them.
any straps either. Did you guys see
there
any
is no
straps?
straps, no.
Yeah, see,
And it's
no,
called the
no.
Ledge.
I'm sure that glass is pretty thick. Like, I'm sure it
Yeah,
takes a lot
yeah,
to break through that glass.
yeah. But I mean, people are going to be having like there's going to be like some people that don't want to go up there are going to be dragged up there, you know, like by their friends or their family, and it's not going to work
That,
out. It's not going to end up good. Like,
that's why I don't go to. That's why I don't go to theme parks with my friends. I can't stand roller coasters. They always try to drag me to roller coasters.
yeah,
There's also the Sky Slide, which I've known about, which you slide outside of the building and then come back in on the 70th floor.
oh yeah, I think I've
Oh,
seen that.
heck no.
I can't
Yeah,
remember what it looks
Heck
like, but I
no.
think I've seen that. Yeah.
that's in Los Angeles, and that's just
Oh
insane.
wow, I didn't
I'll
know
just
that was
take the elevator.
in LA.
Well, Atlantis has a crazy slide that has sharks on each side of it at the bottom.
Wow, is that near the Vatican? Just
No,
I
it's in the Bahamas, but it's a water
thought
slide.
I thought you said
Is
it was in
there
Venice. Okay.
isn't there a really tall building
Atlantis,
in Vegas that has like an entire roller coaster on the top of the building?
the Skylark, I think it is.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that was Vegas. I was thinking of.
Barely saw Vegas when I was there. Like I didn't see downtown or the strip. I saw I guess it was the old strip, and there's like nothing there
Oh.
really. But
But
I kind of like the old strip.
yeah, yeah, I really liked Reno. Like when I was a kid, we went there once. I thought that place was really cool. But it was like just like a big hotel, really. But it was a lot more quaint than like other than I mean compared to Vegas. But yeah,
the tallest one in the Western Hemisphere opened up in New York City.
Huh.
And that's the one where you look 100 stories straight down. You walk.
That's
The
crazy.
deck is all glass. So if you go on the deck, you're looking straight down.
That's
wow.
just crazy.
Who said the name of the or did somebody say the name of the bridge that like cracks and stuff?
Oh, I'll find it. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna do a presentation on it so people can see it.
Okay.
See all the stuff. Eventually I'll do a presentation.
I think like some people do use Stairway to Heaven. I think somebody said Splat Sixer. I think that is used to like, you know, help people get over their fear of heights. But like the other one, the one where the floor cracks, I mean that's just pure evil, really. Like I feel like I mean it's funny. It's a funny thing to see, but that really is. That's those are bad intentions right there. Like whoever created that really is. They have
It's
a
evil.
different. Their mind works in a different way. I do kind of respect it because that is like the ultimate joke that you can play on somebody. But I mean, come on, man. Wow.
All
Oh
right,
man.
guys, you about ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
If you
Watch.
say so.
Oh, I thought you were gonna wait until Josh got here.
I was trying. I was trying. But no phone call, no nothing, no text message, no email, no nothing. He might not be off the phone till about 7 o'clock in the morning. I can't wait that long.
That's what
Maybe
I
he's got.
said. I know. I said to him, if it's not too late.
Maybe he just has a fear of heights, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to talk.
He has such a fear of heights, he doesn't want to even talk about fear of heights.
Yeah.
Now, I won't lie though. When I watch those parkour or what are those videos when people go up to the top of buildings and they like scale out on those like beams and they do like handstands out there and they do all these
Yeah.
like they'll like hang like I'll literally get like anxiety attacks like watching those. Like I'll have to turn it off and like put my head down and not look at it. Like I'll
Yeah.
actually like freak myself out watching those videos.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
I
God.
watched one recently of that. Like 'cause I am kind of a sucker for that, for watching that kind of content. Uh, but it was like it was a lot. The list kept going and going, but it was people that were uh, well, they were unalived
Yeah.
by doing that, and it was like a list of like 15 people, and most of them were like under 30 years old, and some of them were even like like under 15. I think there was one kid that was like like maybe had just turned 14 or something.
I saw one of a kid, he was on a beam, an I-beam that was sticking out way out, like probably 10, 15 feet out of this building. And he was on the beam. It couldn't have been any, well, I mean, most people here have seen an I-beam, but they're not that wide. And he was
Yeah,
just doing backflips on the Y-beam. And on
yeah.
the third one, he like kind of slipped and fell on his stomach and kind of like grabbed the beam. But he had this like huge smile on his face, like he didn't even process like how much danger he's. I don't know. It's like some people don't have that
Yeah,
like that gene that like tells them that they're doing something dangerous.
yeah,
I
that
don't know.
they're in danger. Yeah,
Like
right.
look on his face, he just looked completely like blank. Like, oops, I messed up. Like, but it's like, yeah, but you're
Yeah,
like look where you're at. It's ridiculous.
yeah. Like something that's something else. Sorry, Sai, if you're wanting to get out of here. Uh, yeah, I keep talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there.
Sai?
Sorry there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I said, that's okay, guys. And they say women talk a lot, Sandy.
I know.
All right. We got to wrap it up. I hope everybody had a good night.
Yeah, you
Little
too.
something different.
Had fun. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thanks. Sorry
I'm
if I
gonna
talked too much.
I'm gonna pin the moving deck in case you guys want to see the short after we go. I'm just trying to find it. There it is. Okay, so it's pinned to the top. All right, everyone. Before you go, please make sure you hit like on the streams, whichever one you're on. Doesn't matter.
I
You
just
want me to
hit
do a
like
quick
on
shout
both
out?
of them. Sure, I do a quick shout out.
I just want to make sure I have everyone. I'm checking because I had to add I want tea and I'm broken.
Oh, cool.
Give me 1 second. I mean, I don't know. Josh might want to go live later. I'm not sure. If I'm awake, I will. If not, we'll see you tomorrow night. All right. So far, here's who I see. And if you're here and I don't say your name, just say hi. We had Daniel Riffle, Kitty Caddywhack, David A.K. Logan Freeman, Spiderbite, Josh, Tyman, Anorexic Dyslexic, Michael Fontaine, Julie, Anonymous, Red Storm, Red Frog, Mr. Super Sidewinder, Seeker Consciousness, Joe Monk, Are You Yeti, Missing Time, Tell 'em, Mustard Seed of Faith, Wendy B, TG, Jennifer, Preliminal, Hellcat, Noise Guru, Glad 6, Chow Fun, Blue Ring of Fire, Unbroken, and I Want Tea. Did I say Natasha H? I didn't. Natasha H. Anyone else here? Did I miss anybody?
Did you get Eero Wolf?
Hero Wolf, hey! We got Hero Wolf now. Alright, going once. Going twice. Shout outs are done. Just in time for the end of the show. Parody Mike. Okay, I'm
Oh.
here.
Hellcat, I put Golden Size email earlier in the chat, and somebody had asked that same question of her. So that's how you get in touch with her.
Hellcat wants an astrology chart for reading.
Okay. Email me.
I'm trying to see if the email's still in the chat. It's not.
She has my email. She emailed me before.
Oh, okay.
It's still in the chat. It's just you can't go all the way up there, right? Like,
Yeah,
it should,
it's still there.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Earwolf. All right, guys. We don't have an outro for Size Show yet, so we're just going to say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night. Be chilling with rice.
Chilling with rice.
Be chilling with rice.
I'll play royalty-free Christmas music until it closes out. It's going to cut off, but at least it's something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So enjoy the intro to the. Actually, I'll and it should end at the intro. All right. Anyway, have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Say good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.